Great ball, great delivery there from Sachin Gill. Flew towards the body of the batsman. This is Abdul Qadir Najmi, who has put in a first great over for the Mahadev strikers. 16 runs off it. Here's Sachin Gill to change that. That's straight to the pads. No call from the bowler. But how about that for the noise in the crowd, Bhargav?
I know the crowd is exciting here today. It is a good matchup. The Mafuko Mavericks taking on the Mahadev strikers. Mahadev strikers, of course, have had a good break, about 4 to 5 days of break from their last game. So they have rested really well, I feel. They'd be in this to take it all the way to the end. However, it can make a mess when you have such a long break, because the other teams have been playing constantly and you have been resting for a long time. So that could also be the negative side to it. Hit down the ground, well fielded there at the man at mid-off, and they get 2 runs from there. Abdul Qadir once again.
This is great work from Mahadev strikers, forcing the runs to the Mafuko Mavericks. Great fielding there from the man in the 30-yard circle. Good recovery. That was going towards the boundary. But every day we see a different pitch, Bhargav. This pitch gets you excited to, you know, take those risks, take those shots, because the line and length is in your favor like that. How about that for a drive?
Almost. If that man would have held on to that ball, if he got his fingers to it and just caught it, that would have been the catch of the tournament here, Jamil. What a try that was.
What a shot that is from Abdul Qadir. Looks absolutely great.
Another boundary to his name. He's now moved on all the way to 22 runs in just 10 balls. Here's the last ball from Sachin Gill.
Oh, that's a direct hit. Good effort from the Mafuko Mavericks, but they do take the single now. He was back in his crease there. Unnecessary, but quite impressive.
An overthrow there. It was a good hit there by the man at a point. But unfortunately, the batsman had made his ground and then takes an overthrow run there. 24 runs at the end of 2 overs for the Mahadev strikers. And at the end of the second over, Mahadev strikers are at 24 runs for...
In coming to ball number 3 is Eugene for the Mafuko Mavericks. And he's going to bring in some pace into this game now. Facing him is Abdul Qadir Najmi, also with 23 runs. Majority of the runs here on the scoreboard for the Mafuko Mavericks. Bro, it's going on the live. That was a close one, Bhargav. That was a close one there from Abdul Qadir.
Eugene now coming into the attack for the Mafuko Mavericks. Dhiren changing the bowler now. Now Pushkar Sharma is going to be facing his second ball. He's just had the best seat here, Jamil. Just looking at Abdul Qadir going after the bowlers, scoring majority of the runs. Pushkar is still on just a single run after facing only one ball. This is the second ball he's facing in this innings. And a beautiful ball by Eugene A good bounce there on the surface. Unable to read it. Well defended by Pushkar Sharma there. And as you can hear, the crowd is going berserk. They are loud. They are cheering for their teams. A good support for both the teams here at the Shree Cutch Patel Samaj grounds in Nairobi West. A huge swing there by Pushkar. Not able to connect. Goes straight to the keeper, Irfan Kareem there.
Bhargav, this is getting electrifying here at the Shree Cutch Patel Samaj. And the crowd is going wild. You should be here too. If you are there at home with your family watching this right now, why don't you join us on the expressway? It takes 4 or 5 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
And you can get here really quickly to enjoy the match. Remember, we have another game lined up for the evening here in the Swaminarayan Pro20. Here is Eugene bowling for the Mafuko Mavericks. And he's doing well.
Yeah, 4 balls bowled by Eugene. No boundary in this over, just a single. Really well bowled by Eugene. And now let's see what Pushkar Sharma does. He really needs to get going. He's been just watching Abdul Qadir from the other end. Oh, that is
bouncer, huh?
Big bouncer.
Those are the ones that you take off your helmet, you know, or take off your head. It's dangerous, but well judged there by Pushkar, who's just put 1 run on the scoreboard and the rest of it by Abdul Qadir Najmi.
And as you can see, the umpire letting everyone know that that is 1 for the over. If he bowls another one, it will be called a wide. So that's it. He's on the last ball of this over. Eugene to Pushkar Sharma. Hits really high. No fielder inside. It will race away to the boundary, and it does. That is the first boundary for Pushkar Sharma here.
What a stroke that was. Great, great middle of the bat shot. Racing towards the boundary. Fielders could only watch that one, Bhargav. And that brings up the score to 29 for no loss. And Pushkar on 5 runs. Abdul Qadir on 24 runs. And he's on strike. Sachin Gill back on the strike for the bowling. And what about the toss, Bhargav? He chose to bat first, Rakesh Patel, the captain of the Mahadev Strikers. And Dhiren Gondaria was happy with that decision too.
Yeah, I think both got what they wanted. Dhiren wanted to field first. He thinks that the pitch will become better as we progress. While the Mahadev Strikers captain, that is of course Rakesh Patel, thought otherwise. He thought that the pitch is going to be slowing down as the game progresses. Well, and that's why he wanted to put up a good total.
Master and apprentice, Dhiren Gondaria. And oh, that was edged and finds a fielder. Look how many slips there are.
Yeah, that's almost a slip, but they call it the third man slip there. Because he's still within the 30-yard circle. Not exactly in slip position. A big shout there, big shout. Everyone goes up in the fielding team. And a leg by given.
Oh, getting intense now, Bhargav. You can hear the crowds from both sides. They want a wicket. And the Mahadev Strikers are safe for now. Sachin Gill also looking to change the game. We've seen this in the Swaminarayan Pro20. 1 over can look great. In the next over, as you see wickets tumbling down.
That was a huge shout from the Mafuko Mavericks. They were hoping to get a breakthrough here. Umpire not interested at all. And they take a quick single. Of course, that's a leg bye. In comes Sachin Gill to Pushkar Sharma. Driven, but there is a fielder there, and they'll just have to settle for a single.
You can see the Abdul Qadir calling for the second one, saying that we could have got that run. They want to capitalize on as many runs as they can collect right now. Want a good scoreboard because they know Mafuko Mavericks can chase this. They know what they have in their batting lineup. Bhargav, you've been hoping to see Richard Levy connect in one of these matches. Could be this one of those days where he chases.
It definitely could be this one. Big swing there, getting an inside edge, and it does not carry all the way to the man at slip, who we were talking about just now, Richard Levy, standing there next to Irfan Karim at slip position. A good over this one is turning out to be for Sachin Gill. No boundaries yet coming off of it, only 2 runs given.
Push for a quick single. It's a risky one. Oh, that's just missed the wickets there.
Abdul Qadir there almost giving up. He thought he is way out.
There's a difference between picking up a single, and there's a difference between risking a single, and the latter is more dangerous for a good partnership right now that they've created. They need to maintain it, Bhargav. They need to keep it going. At least pass the power play. Use the form that they're in right now. You know, get those strokes in. Sachin Gill coming in here with his final ball of the over. Facing that is Pushkar.
Once again, we see the left-right combination, and that is where the field needs to change. Bowler also needs to change his tactics. Wide ball there. 2 outside. This is what happens when you have a left-right combination. The bowler always has to think twice before bowling his line. Changes up quite a lot.
Yep, from the last ball to get your line right, and then the change of the right-hand batsman to the left one. Yeah, you have to get your line right again. And that's cost him a wide run and an extra for the Mahadev strikers to put up 33 right now. Final ball of the over to come again. They do go for the quick single. They do get the quick single. And that brings up 34 for no loss after 4 overs.
Again, a change of bowling from the school end by Dhiren Gundaria.
This has definitely been working for the Mafuko Mavericks, you know, the starting with the pace and bringing in the spinners later to, you know, contain the game and pick up wickets, because the spinners definitely disguise them as nice lollipops to hit, but you end up getting caught on the boundary. And the likes of Maya Surya, the young man, would definitely be looking to bring in a few wickets tonight. That's up and over, straight to the... Oh, it's getting tight now, Bhargav.
It is getting tight. Everything is happening here now at the Swaminarayan Pro20 match number 11. Hit straight to the captain of Mafuko Mavericks, Dhiren Gundaria. Collects it well. Abdul Qadir had already started taking his run, but it had to be pushed back. If the wickets were hit by Dhiren, I think he would be shot off his crease. Here is Eugene.
That's up in the air. It's gonna go and cross over.
It is
the
the
commentary
first.
box. No, it's not. It is the first maximum of this innings for match number 11, and it comes off the bat of Pushkar Sharma.
What a beautiful shot that was. stayed inside the crease, waited for the ball, swung his bat, and out the ball goes over the boundary line for a maximum. The first for the Mahadev strikers.
All right, Pushkar, you got second floor. Let's see if you can get third floor of the pavilion now. Eugene hit after bowling beautifully. And maintains a single there, picked up by the captain, Dhiren Gondaria, who'll definitely have something to say to Eugene.
Yeah, but that's smart cricket. You hit one, take a quick single, relax your nerves then while watching your partner.
This is some great cricket there from the strikers. They've put up a good 41 with a great current run rate of 9 runs. And at this rate, they're looking at 180 to 200 runs, Bhargav, which is quite a chase for Mafuko Mavericks. That's edged, but finds a fielder. They pick up a single. Bhargav, there were men just looking at that, waiting to pounce and catch. But how about that for finding the gap there, Abdul Qadir?
Yeah, beautiful Nick. Knows where the fielders are. Just glides it down and takes a single. You're talking about 180, 170, 180 odd runs. I think that isn't a defendable score anymore in this league, because yesterday we saw 198 chase down before the 19th over was completed.
That's a kick by Eugene trying to get the run out there. And they pick up a single to bring up 43 runs for no loss in over number 5, the final over of the play, the power play to come in. And we have Abdul Qadir on 26 and Pushkar on 15 for the Mahadev strikers.
Yeah, so I'm definite that Mahadev strikers would be aiming for a score that is in the range of 190 to 200 or even above that, so that there is a scoreboard pressure on the Mafuko Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, Purple Dot putting 198, that's a game for you to lose, and Playmasters successfully chasing. That's quite impressive, Bhargav. 198. We might just see something similar here tonight, because the energy here, just minutes or a few minutes past the hour of 3 p.m. here on a hot Sunday at the Nairobi West Stadium. It's getting exciting, Bhargav.
And at the end of 5 overs, the Mahadev strikers are at...
Yep, as we talked about how scorching the sun is here tonight. Can't tell the difference between the Mahadev strikers and the Mafuko Mavericks here, both in yellowish, greenish outfits. There was a great performance from the Mafuko Mavericks earlier in the week with Irfan Karim and his century, and Sachin Gill putting in a great score, plus picking up maiden 2-wicket over, which was a great performance. And they have picked up 2 wins, which was much needed. They sit on number 3 on the table, Mafuko Mavericks. Mahadev strikers with a loss and a win, looking to make this a match in their favor.
And here's something that Dhiren is going to be trying out today. He's brought in James Gotche, a spinner, inside of the power play.
This is going to be very testy for Abdul Qadir. He'll definitely want to now use the flick of the wrist, use the 360 ability, because he's got that in him as well as the way he started this over.
Oh, beaten there, completely not able to read the ball, the pace on that spin as well. Good start for James. Look at that. Yeah, not able to read that ball at all.
Richard Levy there waiting to pick up. Just a slight edge. Something to come off the bat a little bit.
Driven down at the Ren Gondaria at mid-off will collect that. No single taken also. Good start for James Gotche.
Yeah, this is a good strategy to end the power play. Bringing in a spinner, changing the game a little bit. They wouldn't mind that one. Just a single. They're putting Pushkar on strike. Maybe Pushkar would want to look at his options for the last 3 balls.
Yeah, see what's happening here is James Gotche turns it in to the right-handed batsman, and hence it will be going out for the left-handed batter. So Pushkar is at an advantage here to probably aim and hit the ball much better than Abdul Qadir can for when James bowling.
Only one way to find out, Bhargav. Here is James Gotche facing Pushkar Sharma for the Mahadev strikers. The M's taking on the battlefield today in match number 1 for the Sunday fixtures. Later on, we have another fixture in store for you filled with entertainment. That's swept away. It's running towards the boundary. There's going to be 4 runs and a much-needed boundary for the Mahadev strikers to wrap up the over. No, we still have 2 more balls to come, and Pushkar Sharma is off the mark.
That is a wide ball. It's a wide ball. Batsman missing it. Bowler missing it. And it's a wide 4 byes there. Welcome runs for the Mahadev strikers. And they, as a team, have scored their half century. Oh, that's a good comeback from James Gotche.
Yeah, that's a good 50 up in the 5 overs, and that's what you'll need. You know, a good start early in the game for the strikers. That's swept into the gap. That does find the boundary. How about that for a shot from Pushkar Sharma? It's 4 runs for the Mahadev strikers. And this is now a lot of thinking for the Mafuko Mavericks.
As I told you, Pushkar Sharma is at a better stage of hitting James Gotche compared to Abdul Qadir. And that's what he does. Look at that shot. Getting down on one knee and using that muscle to find the gap. Once again.
Same place. This time the captain is there to collect it and maintain the 3 runs and give them just a single. Great way to end the over there. Quite costly there after the power play. There are 4 wides there, as you can see, for the Mafuko Mavericks, who just looked to, you know, get their disciplined bowling back in action. Dhiren Gondaria, they are looking to now bring in another spinner, the man from Botswana, Dhruv Mayasurya. Bhargav, we've seen him pick up wickets like he's picking fallen fruit from a tree.
Yeah, he's a definite game changer for the Mafuko Mavericks. If he does not pick up wickets, he at least slows the game down completely. And that is what they require right now. Power play is done, which means you can have more than 2 players outside of the 30-yard circle.
Pushkar Sharma and the Abdul Qadir batsmen have created a great partnership here for Mahadev strikers early in the game. This is where it could be broken. Here comes Dhruv. Finds Richard Levy, and this is the partnership that he's been loving entirely this tournament. Richard Levy, the senior experienced man, and Dhruv Mayasurya, the young talent under the eyes of the ICC Africa. That's up in the air. Bhargav, is there a field underneath?
There is, but he'll just have to watch the ball go by for a maximum. This is huge from Pushkar Sharma. What a way to hit Dhruv out of the park.
Wow. Welcome to the party, Pushkar. He's up and running now. Just 2 runs behind Abdul Qadir. And how about for the shot that's getting the crowd riled up here?
Once again sweeping it, but this time there is a fielder placed there. They'll just get a single.
That's the previous shot there. Swept away. Yeah, he's definitely in the mood, Bhargav, and he's taking it to the bowler, Pushkar. He is not letting any opportunities go his way. He's in his focus mind right now. He's in the game. He wants to hit every ball. He doesn't care who's got the ball and delivering. He's just going to swap them away as soon as he gets a chance.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Pushkar enjoys a bit of spin ball here. Whereas Abdul Qadir is a fan of pace.
Absolutely. Just getting to learn the pitch, and I'm sure Dhruv knew his first ball would go like that. Second ball would go like that. Hit down the ground, finds the fielder, they pick up a single. Pushkar back on strike.
Yeah, stepping out of the crease there. A bit too risky by Abdul Qadir, but manages to get a bat on that ball, hitting it down to the man at long on.
Oh, that's a great sweep. It's gone down for the boundary. How about that for improvising shot? It's gone for 4 runs. Pushkar Sharma right now in the groove and in the mood for the Mahadev strikers. He brings up the score to 67 runs after 7 overs. Flying start here tonight. How about that for a start for the Mahadev strikers, Bhargav. That was some amazing improvised sweeping away shots from Pushkar Sharma. And he is definitely looking to put on a 50 or more on the scoreboard.
Yes, most definitely he is looking for that. He probably wants to join the league of the Centurions here. We've had 3 centuries at the Swaminarayan Pro20. Can Pushkar get his name in it as the 4th?
I would add 4 centuries, Bhargav. Last night you witnessed the 4th one with Shubham for the Playmasters getting his century as well.
Yeah, that was the 3rd.
That's gone. Is it? Oh, Bhargav. I was caught out there for a second. Maybe we could take a look at that one again. Here is Abdul Qadir facing James Ngoche. That just flew up in the air and picked up by Irfan Karim. That's hit down the ground. Finds the fielder. Single. This has been some great cricketing batting from the Mahadev strikers. Getting at least 2 boundaries in every over. Putting up their run rate. Currently at 9 per over. Just over 9. And if they continue this way, match number 11 will look like 180 to 200 runs to be chased by the Mafuko Mavericks. Mahadev strikers still have their opening batsmen on the crease, Pushkar Sharma and Abdul Qadir, with 31 runs and 30 runs respectively.
Jamil, Mafuko Mavericks are definitely not going to be happy with the way the Mahadev strikers have been going about this.
That's why you can see a lot of shuffle in the field right now. They want to tighten things again. Let's come out. It's it over. It's going to find a fielder on the boundary, Bhargav. They go for the 2, but they maintain a single.
Yeah, so as I was saying, they would have definitely hoped for a wicket in the power play, but unfortunately, Mafuko Mavericks did not manage to pick one, and brilliantly played by Mahadev strikers here. Not losing any wicket, not playing any rash shots, just playing it down the ground, waiting for that loose ball. That was almost
straight to Richard Levy, that one.
Almost carried to Richard Levy. Had he have caught that one, Abdul Qadir would be making his way back to the pavilion.
Like a wall there, huh? Richard just standing, blocking the way. Oh, that's bounced off the wickets over the wicket keeper. Oh, that's an overthrow, and they pick up another run. Oh, they will not.
Now Pushkar Sharma sends Abdul Qadir back.
He will not be happy, the captain, Dhiren Gondaria, with that. They need to just take things easy. It's okay. They're putting on the runs. The wickets will come. But if they keep their calm and their cool, maybe they'll find their rhythm and their flow again. But Bhargav, with this desert heat here tonight, I don't know how you can keep your mind calm and cool.
Yeah, definitely it's hot out there, especially for the players that are in the middle. They'd be requiring a lot of water constantly. It's a pressure situation out there. Whether you're bowling or whether you are batting, there is a definite pressure.
That's a better over there from the Mahadev strikers, just picking up 2 runs in the last over, bringing up to 69 runs for the loss of no wicket. And after 8 overs, they are at Abdul Qadir with 30 runs and Pushkar Sharma with 32. James Goche doing there very well for the Mafuko Mavericks, reducing the run rate now for the Mahadev strikers in the previous over. Here comes another spinner, Dhruv Masurya. Facing him is Abdul Qadir. That's up in the air. It could be gone. There's
running
a fielder,
under it.
2 of them. He's
and
taken.
He's gone. This is what this man can do. Dhruv Masurya from Botswana. The ICC Africa is having an eye on him. And here he gets the wicket in his first ball of the second over. It is Abdul Qadir, who wasn't playing well against spin. And we have seen him walking back, trying to hit that over cover region. Mistiming it, goes up in the air and taken by the man at point there. Mahadev strikers lose their first wicket. It's 70 for the loss of 1.
Oh, what about that? A huge wicket there for the Mafuko Mavericks. And they've picked up their first one through the likes of Dhruv Masurya. Oh, this is what we're all expecting. Some crazy high-octane cricket here at the Swaminarayan Pro20. Huge, important wicket there for Mafuko Mavericks. Comes after the 8th over, their first one, and sends Abdul Qadir with a cool 31 back to the dressing room. And in comes out Chirag.
Now, how is this going to change for the Mafuko Mavericks? Of course, you could see Richard Levy there in the huddle. A lot of talk going on. He's saying, hey, boys, listen, we're still in the game. Don't let your head down. We've got this. Only 1 more wicket of Pushkar, and I think we are good to go.
Yes, absolutely. And here is Dhruv Masurya with 5 more balls to come in this over, and it's already looking like the pressure has turned the tables here at the Swaminarayan Pro20.
Here comes Dhruv. Facing him is Chigi.
That's
One more
shot.
shot.
It's going to find a fielder.
There is a fielder underneath.
It's a wicket. It's gone. It's another one. He's on a hat-trick. This is Jainik picking up with Dhruv Masurya Bhargav. We know what he can do. He's on a hat-trick again.
Wow. Just listen to the crowd going crazy here. Chirag facing his first ball. Hits it really hard. Finds the fielder and has to walk back.
All right, here we have the big man walking in for the Mahadev Strikers now, Bhargav. It's match on. Fans are excited to see now what comes next. Here is match number 11 with the party starting. Tisara Pereira on the pitch now for the Strikers, who's coming to bat alongside Pushkar Sharma. This is something we want to now experience with the sun cooling down a little bit with the clouds in the sky. This is going to be a great innings now.
The thing that I want to see is what is Dhruv going to do now. He's on a hat-trick. Facing him is the big man, Tisara Pereira, the international pro. Can Dhruv get a hat-trick?
It's all happening here at the Shree Patel Samaj, match number 11 between the Mafuko Mavericks and the Mahadev Strikers. Bhargav, Dhruv Masuriya on a hat-trick. Tisara Pereira to face his first ball.
Yeah.
This is going down to the wire in the 7th over or the 9th over.
And look at the field set. Everyone is looking at doing something or the other. Of course, you can see Dhiren very much into it. Dhruv Masuriya going to bowl his hat-trick ball, and facing him is Tisara Pereira. Here comes the hat-trick ball. Big shot there.
Shout. Umpire says nothing doing. Richard Levy cannot believe it. He's gone bonkers, Bhargav.
Richard Levy there telling Tisara Pereira, hey, you need to walk back out.
How about that? How
Look
about
at that. Pitching
That's,
like,
that
is
huge.
Oh, that is very, very close.
Look at the shout from the players.
Look at that one more time. Here comes Dhruv.
Bhargav,
pitched.
This should come
off
up to the third umpire.
This is amazing. It has turned in quite a lot. Hitting the wickets. Oh no, Dhruv misses out on his hat-trick. Tisara Pereira swings here, finds a fielder in the Ren Gondaria. Everything is happening in this over. I can't hear myself here, Jamil.
The fans are going crazy. If you're not here, you're missing out on all the action. TP getting in the mood here. Dhruv looking for another wicket in this over. He's already got 2 under his belt. How about this for an over?
5 balls bowled, 2 wickets taken, no run yet.
You know what?
What an over.
Think of the craziest thing that's going to happen on this ball, and I'm not surprised if it happens.
Well, it's a wicket then.
Oh, it's up in the air.
There is a fielder underneath. But he'll have to watch it go by. It is a 6.
Welcome to the party, Tisara Pereira. Dhruv will be sent back with his cap on his head, picking up 6 runs on his last ball, but still 2 wickets. How about this for a skyer? That's miles up in the air, gone towards the pavilion. It's a maximum for the Mahadev Strikers. Well, here comes James Ngoche with more spin for this match.
Oh, I need to relax here, Jamil. That over was intense. I'm sweating.
Drink some water, hydrate yourself. It's going to be a hot day tonight. And not just because of the weather hot, it's because of the cricketing action we're getting here. Hot at the Swaminarayan Pro20. That's edged, finds the fielder for the Mafuko Mavericks. Just a dot ball there. Tisara already looking to come into the action, Bhargav. I don't think you'll need your chair for this evenings. It's going to be high-octane, ball-to-ball action that you're going to expect.
Once again, swings, wild swing there, but misses completely. Unable to read James Ngoche. There is a bit of a swing within their step right now for the Mafuko Mavericks. Once again, a big shout. And given!
It's given! Pushkar Sharma has gone!
Everything is happening, Jamil! Oh, we can't sit down.
We could have 8 overs of great boundaries, and then the next one is 3 wickets down for the Mahadev Strikers. This is what we talk about. Anything can happen in cricket. Pushkar Sharma is walking with a cool 32 under his belt, and he's going back to the dressing room. And most likely, Bhargav, we're going to see the number 7 for the Mahadev Strikers. The captain cool, the experienced Rakesh Patel, most likely walking out soon.
Yeah, but this is turning out to be a real good start now suddenly for the Mafuko Mavericks. 3 wickets in less than 2 overs. This is turning out to be huge. And as you called it, Jamil, Rakesh Patel, the captain of the Mahadev Strikers, walking out. he is going to be on the pitch with none other than the international pro Thisara Pereira. But remember this, Jamil, 2 new batsmen now on the pitch. It is definitely going to slow their run rate down. Look,
there's the previous one there. Gretting right into the pads. Took a moment there for the umpire to call it. Finger went up and they lose their 3rd wicket. The fans here not too happy for the strikers, but for the Mafuko Mavericks, you can still hear the vuvuzelas. They are going absolutely wild, and out comes the umbrellas to protect them from the hot, scorching sun here.
With that wicket, the umpires have called for a drinks break. It is really, really hot out there, so definitely they'd be requiring for some water every now and then. It's turning out to be a brilliant game, and now suddenly Mafuko Mavericks did not manage to take a wicket in the power play.
But they just did in that one there. You see the replay with Pushkar being LBW, as it was a plum one right to the pads. But yes, they hadn't picked up any wickets, Bhargav, in 8 overs. And then comes in Dhruv, the strategy for the spinners. In comes in James Gotche, another spinning strategy there for Dhiren Gondaria. And as you mentioned, Bhargav, tables have turned.
Tables have definitely turned here. Mafuko Mavericks have that spring in their step. And it's turning out to be a brilliant game here at the CLPS.
Bhargav, we have a new batting partnership that is lined up here for us here at match number 11. Nairobi West is going to be seeing the captain for the Mahadev Strikers, Rakep Patel, and the international Sri Lankan Thisara Pereira bet alongside him. And here in the commentary box you have Bhargav Joshi and Jamil Alibai from the Radio 44, who's going to keep you company for all the actions tonight. We have Hariom Titans taking on the Purple Dot Ndovus later on in the 7 p.m. evening match. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Subscribe and like to tell us that you're joining with us here in the action. James Gotche.
I have a feeling, Jamil, that before we reach the second match, you and I would have lost our voice.
With the way the cricket action is going here, I don't think we'll have a voice, and I think the radio will be upset that we don't have a voice for Monday.
Well, a brilliant start for James Gotche in this over.
It's Rakep Patel off the mark. And now Dhiren Gondaria will be definitely thinking of a new strategy coming halfway through this game. Final ball to wrap up the 10th over from Gotche. Richard Levy commanding and tightening the team. Here is the big man, Thisara Pereira, facing James Gotche.
The last ball of this over. What can TP do?
Finds the gap. It's racing towards the boundary. It's a great stop from... Oh, no, it's not. The footwork wasn't enough for the player. It's a boundary for Thisara Pereira, and that brings up 10 runs off 2 boundaries for him.
Look at that. Now, this is what you don't need to do. If you want to play this sport, it is cricket, not football. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't. Don't stop with your feet.
Oh, he's so upset with himself there. Huge boundary there for the strikers after the losing 3 wickets.
All right, and it is Dhruv who is going to be coming in now. Taken 2 wickets. What an over that was from him. The last one that he played. What can he do now?
Dhruv Mayasuriya with his first of his 3rd. And he's already got 2 wickets. And Bhargav. Oh, this guy has been exciting to watch. And Mafuko Mavericks have some of these aces in their pockets that they've been using very, very well. Kudos and credit to Dhiren Gondaria. And as you can see, this match is a crowd puller.
It definitely is. There, Rakeb was trying to sweep him, and because of that, there is a change in field. You can see a short fine leg being brought in so that that sweep does not reach the boundary lines. and probably reaches the man there. Once again, Rakeb Patel under a lot of pressure here, trying to get going. Not able to time the ball at all. Here comes Dhruv Gondaria. Hit down to the ground. A single taken there. Mafuko Mavericks fans are going insanely crazy here, Jamil.
You know, Maya Surya is one of those reasons why they go crazy here, because of his bowling prowess, and he gives the chance to the batsman to, you know, swing a little bit, and then once he gets into his last two balls, he gives them the googly ones, and they get confused, either caught out or bowled, and we've seen him do both here at the Swaminarayan Pro20. That's smashed away. Will find a fielder on the boundary. Just a single there for TP. And in comes the fans in the crowd, Bhargav. The games are just starting to get a little heated up, and the crowd are filling here at the Shree Patel International Stadium.
Yes, most definitely. But look at the scores now. Suddenly the run rate is going down a lot. They are under 8. Here is Rakeb swinging his bat, sweeping it, but finds a fielder just for a single there. And a change in field one more time. It's again a right-left combination for the Mahadev strikers right now. Thisara Pereira, of course, a left-handy. Sweeps it down the ground. Finds a fielder there. Another single taken. What an over this has been from Dhruv Maisuria.
This is a great comeback from the Mafuko Mavericks here. 11 overs down, bringing the run rate just to 7.7. And they are definitely limiting the runs now for the strikers. This new partnership will be a little bit responsible for the score now to go up and cross that 100 mark as early as 12 to 13 overs. Here is James Goche coming to bowl to Thisara Pereira. He has his eyes set. He's ready. And he's pumped, Bhargav.
They definitely need a boundary in this over, otherwise the pressure is going to get to the two batsmen out there. However, both are experienced. Of course, Thisara playing for the Sri Lankan national team. Rakeb Patel playing for the Kenyan national team. They have a lot of experience amongst them, so they know they wouldn't go for the risky shots right now, early up. After losing 3 wickets, they need to steady the ship. And that is what they're aiming to do. Just take the singles, wait for the loose ball, and then send it out of the ground. Oh, brilliant piece of fielding there at the cover region. Look at that. The bowler applauding him. It was hit really hard, but well fielded at the short cover there. Swept down. Will find the fielder at long on. And another single coming off this over. One more time, and nothing too major happening for the Mahadev strikers.
This is great work there from the Mafuko Mavericks. They have definitely put in a great tight field here right now for both the batsmen.
Brilliant piece of bowling by both the spinners, Dhruv and James Goche.
That's hit down, finds the boundary. No, great fielding there from the Mafuko Mavericks. How about that? 2 picked up there for the strikers, and how about that for fielding there on the boundary? Congratulations and a high five there for the young man. Great piece of fielding there.
It was hit really hard by Thisara Pereira. Look at that. Hit really hard. Was racing away to the boundary, but well done to the fielder at deep mid-wicket, keeping it in. Oh, wow, brilliant. Saving 2 runs for his team there.
Up in the air, flying over. It's a maximum. It's a huge one.
Watch out. If you are a spectator right now, you better watch out because the balls are definitely going to come with Tisara Pereira in the middle. They are going to be hit really, really hard. Straight down the ground that was for a maximum there.
What a way to end the over, bringing up 21 runs for Tisara Pereira and Rakesh Patel on 4 runs. 12 down, 95 runs for the loss of 3. Yeah, you can see the crowd coming in tonight here at the Shree Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium. The fans are going wild here for both sides, the Mahadev Strikers and the Mafuko Mavericks. And Tisara Pereira just getting in the mood here. Last ball was a 6 from James Goche, bowling for the Mafuko Mavericks. Incoming is the new bowler to bowl his first over, Jainik. He's been doing exceptionally well as well for the men in yellow. And can he give another great performance here tonight for match number 11? They have come with 2 wins from 2. They will look to make it top of the table today with another win. Jainik coming here to bowl the 13th over for this match. Bhargav.
This man has taken wickets for his team, and that is what Dhiren wants from him. Unfortunately, he did not get the line right at this point, giving a wide. But Jainik will not be disheartened by that. He knows he can win matches for his team by picking crucial wickets. Done that in the past. I think he's ready to do that one more time tonight.
Bhargav, I believe that wide was intentional. This man is very experienced as well. He is putting the captain in a position where he wants to go for every ball. So this is definitely great stuff that we're seeing here. What a recovery there for that ball.
A brilliant ball indeed, hitting right in the middle of the deck, not allowing any room to the batsman. That's Rakesh Patel there. And a dot ball he gets.
Bhargav, the sound of the fans and the vuvuzelas.
It's deafening. I can't hear you, Jamil.
That's a swing and a miss, and in the gloves of the keeper. Everybody looking everywhere. Jainik here is putting on a show. Rakesh has a big smile on his face. He's probably gonna blame the tough and the wicket right now. He'll say there's bounce, there's no bounce. But he's looking to get his groove on, just like Tisara Pereira has. 10 balls faced, 4 runs from the captain. Is this experience or is this a slow start?
They have definitely come back very strong, the Mafuko Mavericks here. Slowing down the run rate. A full toss there. Just a single. Giving the strike back to Tisara Pereira now.
Yeah, that was a slow delivery fuller ball. You can see that came right towards the captain, just picking up a single, taking off the strike for him. He will definitely be the anchor for this one, Bhargav, and Tisara Pereira will be given the gates open to smash them out the park wherever he likes. Watch out, audience, watch out, cameramen, watch out for the school.
Watch out, us here, Jamil, as well.
I'm waiting for one of them so I can catch it.
Here comes Jainik and Tisara Pereira on strike.
It's
It's caught by the big man, Richard Levy. What a brilliant diving catch that is. Tisara Pereira shaken by that. Has to walk back, head down. Not happy with the shot selection.
Huge edge there. Great work there from Richard Levy. Goes down to pick up the wicket. And it's a huge one for the Mafuko Mavericks. That is some great bowling there, inviting Thisara Perera to smash it. But great athleticism there from the man from South Africa. Oh, wow. This is huge, Bhargav. This is a big wicket there.
Look at that.
And how about that for athleticism from Richard Levy?
That was a poor shot selection by Thisara Perera. Not knowing where the fielder is, swung his bat hard, but finds Richard Levy, who takes an amazing, amazing catch. Jainik gets the big man out. And as we mentioned it just before we started his over, that this man can do some damage. And he definitely has done a lot of damage here.
Yeah, you could tell from his celebration, Bhargav. He knew he was going to pick up his first wicket in his first over. Looking confident. And I'm telling you, Bhargav, this is going to definitely put pressure on the Mahadev strikers. TP gone. Patel, the captain, is at the crease, and joining him is Tanzil Sheikh for the Mahadev strikers. Their fifth man walking in.
The match is just getting exciting now. In this scorching heat, I don't know how the Mafuko Mavericks are doing it, but they seriously are in that game. A big shout.
Umpire does not budge. They pick up a single, but a bye called from the umpire from that one, and Rakesh Patel back on strike. Oh, good bowling there from Jainik. It was straight to the pads. Umpire did not call it. He still has one more ball to come in this over. Exciting stuff here. Just 2 runs off it.
Oh, wow. Well, what an over this is for the Mafuko Mavericks and, of course, for Jainik. 2 runs coming off it and gets the big man out. Thisara Perera in this very over.
Yeah, Bhargav, the current run rate coming at half above 7, and they will definitely now be worried. But in comes to bowl is Eugene for the Mafuko Mavericks. Mahadev have the captain Rakesh Patel and Tanzil Sheikh to face. Tanzil does have the ability to put a great performance to get some boundaries in for his team. And this is the time he has to showcase that skill.
Yes, definitely Tanzil can hit a few out of the park as well. And that is what Mahadev strikers will be hoping for from him. Of course, you have the captain of the strikers as well, Rakesh Patel. But in comes Eugene. A good start from him.
What a performance he's put on today, Bhargav, for the Mafuko Mavericks. And I think he's one of those bowlers that is coming in to put on a great show, limiting the batsman, bowling his line and length very well. And, you know, it becomes very hard for the batsman, just like that ball, to, you know, make something out of it.
Yeah, he's hitting the pitch really hard, getting that extra bounce, not allowing the batsman to read him very easily.
That's a swing. It goes towards the boundary, finds the fielder. Just pick up a single. The crowd here are enjoying this performance, and I'm guessing it's the Mafuko Mavericks right now celebrating.
This noise is deafening here, Jamil. I can't hear you. I can't hear myself. I have to shout to listen to what I am saying. It's crazy out here right now. In this scorching heat, fans are coming in numbers. Not to miss this game. It is the Mahadev Strikers versus the Mafuko Mavericks. 99 for the loss of 4 is what Mahadev strikers have managed to put up.
That's found the gap, Bhargav. It's going to race towards the boundary. It is a great 4 from the captain. His first one of this innings, and he's off the mark with his fine shot. Textbook there from Rakesh Patel, the captain of Mahadev strikers.
Yeah, I have a feeling that the man at a point was a bit too inside the 30-yard circle. Just look at that shot. Rakesh Patel, look at that. Yes, the man was quite in the 30-yard circle there, being Gill, of course, and that is why he did not manage to save that boundary.
Yeah, Richard Levy also telling him to move up a little bit, just so that he gets that one right now. Eugene comes off a boundary right now. That's hit again. Finds a slip, is racing towards the boundary. Finds a fielder, they just pick up a single. Rakeb is in the mood now, Bhargav.
He definitely needs to get in the mood because the scores right now is not what they would have hoped for. Just 104 at the end of 13.4 overs. They really need to get the move now to get a defendable total putting up on the board.
Yeah, they started with a projected score of 185, and right now they're at 152. So 4 wickets down, still has the chance to make something out of it. They forced a single there. They do get it. Final ball of this over from Eugene to come. He's done well. Rakeb found a great gap there to cost him a boundary. And they are definitely looking to get going, as Bhargav mentioned.
Here comes Eugene for the last ball. Facing him is Rakeb Patel. What can the captain do for the strikers here? Hits
Finds
it.
the gap.
Call for 2.
Oh, it's gone for the boundary. Is it 4 runs, Bhargav? What just happened there?
Oh no, that is going to cost them for sure. Look at that.
That's come off the bat. It's found the gap, yes. They know they have a fielder there who's going to pick it up. He does pick it up. Oh no, he does not.
Overconfidence there costing the fielder. Always put your feet down. You need to bend a bit more. If you're watching this, that is something that you need to do.
Well,
go down on one knee, pick up the ball from there. It can go between your hands anytime, just like it happened right now, costing them a boundary.
Here comes Jainik with the 15th over, Bhargav. That's hit down, finds the fielder. They're in the middle.
Confusion there.
Safely gets back to the crease. Irfan Karim had to stretch for that one. This is drama stuff now, Bhargav. The last over had a boundary to concede. Very, very, very big boundary to lose out there from Mafuko Mavericks. Poor fielding. But Rakeb Patel now bringing up his strike rate. Mistakes can cost. Extra runs will definitely bite later on in the innings for the Mafuko Mavericks to chase. There's 100 up, 109 there for the Mafuko Mavericks. Yeah, there's a discussion there for Richard Levy, Eugene, and Jainik. All important people who should know how these next deliveries come in with a little bit of pace. And facing that is Tanzil Sheikh, who is yet to score a boundary in this match. Just picks up a cool single, puts Rakeb Patel back on strike. Jainik on high confidence with his second over, just conceding 3 runs and a wicket already.
Everything is happening here, Jamil. We get a wicket, we get some boundaries, we get another wicket, we get boundaries. Every single player is in this game. Here is Jainik to Rakeb Patel.
That's up, over, and it's 4 runs. How about that for a shot? The fielder couldn't get there. It's a classy one, and I think it is one of the finest shots we've seen this evening. Just takes the bat off it, and how about that? Fielder couldn't get there in time. This is a captain's shot.
Yeah, good knock there. Although it got almost towards the tail end of the bat, it did find the boundary eventually. Rakesh Patel freeing his arms, swinging the bat. No chance for the fielder. One bounce and a 4. What does Jainik do now? What is his tactic against the captain of the Strikers?
They brought that fielder quite inside into the 30-yard circle now, hoping he does the same. He does the same, but this time he'll only pick up the single because of a mistimed shot. And it's a no ball call, Bhargav.
Oh no, oh no, everything is happening. Jainik trying to figure out where he stepped out. A no ball, and it is a free hit for the Mahadev Strikers, and facing the free hit is going to be Tanzil Sheikh.
That's a huge swing, it's a huge maximum, it's flying over, it's a maximum 6. What a shot there from Tanzil Sheikh.
A brilliant maximum there by Tanzil. Umpire just turns around the moment it was hit, asking for a new ball to be brought in, because that one ain't coming back. Look at that, just flying away out of the stadium,
Bhargav,
into the river.
I hope the SPT has a whole lot of stock of balls there, because they're going to be missing tonight and we're going to see a lot of maximums getting lost in the field out there.
There is something that's happened on the field in the middle. Rakesh Patel down on the ground. But first, look at that 6. Huge swing of the bat towards the onside. Gets a maximum. Rakesh Patel still on the ground there, as we
maybe
get some assistance.
There, Bhargav. A misfooting, maybe twisting something.
Yeah, but he's going to get ready to come back on. He needs to play a captain's knock. Look at all the fans there with the vuvuzelas.
Who's that, Bhargav? Is it the Mafuko Mavericks or is it the Mahadev Strikers? I can't tell from here.
It's actually the Mahadev Strikers. The green shirt.
And
they
look
are
at
all
that
excited.
From the crowd. They've got the vuvuzelas on. It's good to see Rakesh back on his feet again, Bhargav. Must have got a misfooting there. And that gives them a chance to also regroup there for the Mafuko Mavericks. Think about now how to come into these next 5 overs as we come towards the end of this innings, Bhargav. How about that for a start for the Mahadev Strikers?
That was a brilliant shot. Free hit. It was a hit me ball by Jainik. Definitely not expected from him by Dhiren Gundaria, but nonetheless, they still have a couple more deliveries left in this over. Jainik can make a good strong comeback after being hit for a maximum there.
All right, Jainik still to come with that expensive last delivery. A no ball plus a free hit, and it's gone wildly 6 from Tanzil Sheikh. And here he faces the second last ball of this delivery.
And here comes Jainik, and facing him is Tanzil. Once again, a swing, but finds the man at long on. So there's going to be a single there.
Yeah, he's connecting well now, Bhargav. It's just about finding the gaps now, looking for the boundary, getting those important runs for his team. Yeah, straight down the ground, finds the fielder. Better fielding there, Bhargav. As you mentioned, go down on one knee, pick it up.
Exactly, that is the way you need to field at the boundary lines. The ball can bounce really hard. You can miss it, and it can rush away for a 4. So you need to always put one knee down, go into that position that you just saw, and field the ball.
Rakesh Patel swings. Finds the fielder, he goes straight for the wickets, but they manage to take a single. Rakib Patel back on strike. They're at 123, 124 for the loss of 4 after 15 overs. Tanzil on 10, Rakib 120. You have Eugene with the ball. Overcast now with some cloud cover, so a little warmer and a little cooler here at the Shree Patel Samaj. As you can see, the fans are assembled here in large numbers, and they are going to be looking for some great cricket here, which we are definitely experiencing. Rakib Patel now, the captain of the Mahadev Strikers, keeping a good lookout of what are his options as he faces Eugene coming in for his final over. Started off well, a bit costly there, 26 runs, no wickets for him. Will he get something in this over? Slower delivery, swing there. Rakib Patel gets his shape back.
Oh, that's a wild swing there. Looking at the umpire for a wide, Rakib. Umpire not budging at all. Here comes Eugene with the second ball. Rakib Patel just glides it to the man at point for a quick single.
Yeah, I think with the last few overs picking up a few boundaries, that was good for the Mahadev Strikers. They might want to slow it down now. Let Tanzil try and take on the paces. He did well with Jainik. I think Eugene would be something that he would like to have on his menu tonight. Tanzil Sheikh getting that all-important maximum 6 in the last over. Here he faces Eugene. That's up in the air. It's
fielder under
over.
it. We'll just have to watch the ball go by.
A maximum. It's a 6. What a shot that is. And Bhargav, you give Tanzil a shot to delivery, he'll give you that all day long. And how about that for a shot for the Mahadev Strikers, bringing them to 130 runs.
Oh, what a shot that is by Tanzil. He wants to get going, and he is definitely going, freeing his arms, slapping that ball right below us at the com box. Mysuriya there just having to watch the ball go by for a huge 6. Here comes Eugene. Tanzil stepping out of the crease, slapping it down onside and just picking up a single there.
Yep, we mentioned this, Bhargav. He's looking for the paces, Tanzil. He wants to take them on. He wants to take the attack to the seamers who are bringing in the ball perfectly for him. Shorter ball, slaps it. Brings a fuller ball, gets the single, or picks up a couple of runs there. This is good cricket from the two partners who are on the pitch right now between Tanzil and the captain, Rakib Patel. That's up and over! It's over!
What a shot! What a shot that is, Rakib Patel. Captain, take a bow, because all you did was just guide the ball on where to go. No need of muscle power, just hit it. Look at that. Just guiding it where to go, and it goes for a maximum. It is a 6, a second 6 of this over. This is the over that the Mahadev Strikers are capitalizing on. One more ball left from Eugene. What does Rakib do here?
And out comes the drone with this high-octane action that you're witnessing here in the Swaminarayan Pro20 at the Shree Cutch Patel International Stadium. Click the subscribe button and do like this video if you're watching with us at home, in the car, on the toilet seat, in the kitchen, wherever you are. Don't miss any action of the Swaminarayan Pro20 between the Mafuko Mavericks taking on the Mahadev Strikers in match number 11. Here is Rakib Patel coming off a 6 in the previous delivery. Eugene costly with 40 runs. He definitely has the pressure on his shoulders for this last delivery of his final over. 138 for the loss of 4 for the Strikers.
And here comes Eugene. Rakib Patel slapping it down the ground, finds the fielder at a long off. will have to settle for just a single. And at the end of 16 overs, the Mahadev strikers are at 139 for the loss of 4.
There you have all the Mafuko Maverick fans there making noise, raising their hands in the air, supporting their team of yellow. 15 runs coming off that last over, Bhargav, for the Mahadev strikers. Mafuko Mavericks are definitely looking to contain that strike rate, slowly edging towards 9 runs. And at the crease, we have Tanzil, who's hitting well, and Rakep guiding the team towards a great score on the board.
But Mafuko Mavericks have an ace card with them. Bowling his last over is none other than the wicket taker, Dhruv Maisuria.
Yeah, he's taken half the wickets here tonight out of the 4. And he's looking to put the captain in an uncomfortable position. Reverse sweep over the field. Oh, how about that for a shot? It's racing towards the boundary. Rakep Patel, nothing can stop him at this stage. Improvised creativity, captainship right there in your screen.
Look at that reverse sweep there. Yeah, getting into position, guiding the ball once again over the field and knowing exactly the field placement and hitting it for 1 bounce 4. And coming towards the bowler, Dhruv now is the Ren Gondaria. Just telling him to bowl in a particular manner. Dhiren and Rakeb have played with each other for quite a few years, so they know their weaknesses. And that is what Dhiren has just told Dhruv. Here is Dhruv once again.
That's up in the air, Bhargav. It's gone for a maximum. It's a huge one. It's a 6. It's 2 and 2 for Rakeb Patel. Boundary followed by another boundary. And out comes the sun here in match number 11 for Rakeb Patel. The Mahadev strikers are back in action.
Talk about that shot straight over the umpire's head. Going, gone.
Pick up a single there. How about this for a start for the Mahadev strikers, Bhargav? They pick up 4 runs from that improvised shot from Rakeb, and then a huge maximum straight down the ground into the black screens. And he goes back into the strike with Tanzil for the strikers.
And 150 coming up on the board for the Mahadev strikers with that single that was taken earlier on. A good comeback here by Dhruv Maisuria.
Oh, he must be gutted right now. He's become costly a little bit for his team despite picking up those 2 important wickets. That's up, bounces and finds a fielder. They pick up a single, putting Rakeb Patel on strike. Yes, they're off the mark with the 150 runs for the loss of 4 wickets, Bhargav. And they are looking to bring 9 runs on the current run rate.
Yeah, just a bit short under the run rate of 9. Once again,
it's a reverse sweep, but there's a fielder.
Sweep.
He's going to pick him up. Rakeb Patel is gone, Bhargav. The captain has been caught and is upset with himself.
Dhruv Maisuria knew what Rakeb Patel was going to be doing in this ball. Preempted it. Bowled it a bit more on the outside. Look at that.
Tries to sweep again. He gets a top edge. Doesn't get the middle of the bat, Bhargav. It's up in the air for really long. Goche took his time. Came right underneath it. And how about that for a celebration for the Mafuko Mavericks, Bhargav. Huge, huge wicket. Huge blow. They got the partnership running. They got the runs coming. Rakeb goes for 39 runs.
Pressure for the Mahadev strikers. And Lucas Olwatch now making his way to the middle. You can see the team of Radio 44 there, Radhika, Jeet and Hermina with the fans.
Yeah, they should be here with us. I mean, it's going to be great to be in the Combox. But they're out there enjoying with the field and the pitch. We wish we could be there with you. But right now we are covering this coverage of match number 11 with you here in the Combox. Bhargav and myself, Jamil, who are entertaining this entertaining match here with you. Remember, Bhargav, we've seen a little bit of Lucas as well. We know what he can do, and he's definitely a great striker of the ball. Very much needed towards this end of the innings with 3 more overs to come.
Yeah, just 3 more overs left, and Dhiren once again showing great captaincy here, giving the ball to an experienced Indian pro, Sachin Gill. This is going to be a good matchup. Tanzil Sheikh has hit 2 massive sixes. Can he do the same and take his team to a defendable total, or will Sachin Gill get the upper hand? Here is Sachin Gill. Huge swing there and a miss. They take a single.
Yeah, it's going to be called byes for sure on that one. Or not. They still get a single anyway.
Yeah, missing there. Keeper also not able to gather the ball.
Sachin Gill wants that wicket. He hasn't picked up one today, Bhargav. He really wants a wicket tonight.
Well, he's not picked up the wicket, but neither has he given away runs. He is just giving away 12 runs, and this is his 3rd over. So a brilliant bowling display by Sachin Gill. Sometimes, yes, wickets may win you matches, but also low scores win you that match. Here is Sachin Gill one more time. Lucas Oluwach facing his first ball and gets off the mark very easily.
Yeah, great tight fielding there from the Mafuko Mavericks. And Sachin Gill will definitely be looking to keep a good economy rate for his bowling, despite not picking up a wicket. But how about this for atmosphere here in Nairobi West? As you can see on your screens, cold days in the middle of the week, but sunny days here on the weekend. You can still join us tonight at 7 p.m. We have a second match lined up for the Swaminarayan Pro20. They might pick up 2 here. They do pick up 2. Great running there from Mahadev strikers. And good energy from Lucas Oluwach coming in.
Yeah, he's flying out there now. And it's good tactics, giving the strike back to Tanzil Sheikh, who has hit 2 maximums. Would be expecting for him to hit a bit more. Stepping out there, hitting really hard, but will find the fielder there at long off. Have to settle for just a single now.
This is getting tight, Bhargav. Bowling from Sachin Gill has proven to be quite tough for the batsman to face. He might just come in to close this game and this innings as well, Bhargav. It's good confidence for him to, put on a performance like this. That's a call, not too loud. They will pick up a single though.
Yeah, leg bye here now for the Mahadev strikers. 4 leg byes coming off of this over, and only 2 runs coming off the bat of the batsman there. Clearly showing that Sachin Gill is bowling at some serious line and length and at some serious pace, not allowing the batsmen to free their arms.
Final ball for this over. Boundary needed. Up in the air. Will find the fielder.
What a catch!
Oh!
Running in strong and picks it. A brilliant catch there in the deep. And Tanzil Sheikh will have to walk back. Gone for 19.
That was flying up in the air, Bhargav. You would expect that to race towards the boundary. But the likes of Jainik and his speed and his great ability to grab onto the ball. Great catch there for Mafuko Mavericks, and what an important wicket. They lose their 6th one. Yeah, now we see Rikesh Hirani, our very own partner in crime here in the combox as well, Bhargav. He's going to be coming out to show us what he's got with the bat with the remaining few overs here. 12 balls to come, 157 for the loss of 6. Tanzil had a cool 19 over there and had to walk back trying to get that shot. Great variation from Sachin Gill, picking up an important wicket that he's been looking for, Bhargav. How about that for the score, showing how many leg byes he's produced there?
That was pressure. That was serious pressure on the batsmen. They hadn't hit a boundary. Sachin did not allow any room for them to free and swing their arms, bowling completely into the body of the batsman. And this was a preempted delivery by Sachin Gill, kind of teasing the batsmen to go hit them, but he knew where exactly they would be hitting, had placed a fielder there, and that is it. Gets his wicket, gets the big man out. Now we have 2 new batsmen on the crease, Rikesh Hirani and Lucas Oluoch.
Well, this is going to be the penultimate few balls that are coming here in this innings. 157, we are looking at a 180 to be safe, but not really in this Swaminarayan Pro20 League. Anything can happen, but at this moment, Mafuko Mavericks are looking to capitalize on the fresh legs on the pitch for the Mahadev strikers.
Here comes Jainik. Lucas Oluoch once again starts off with a wide.
Tactics there, Bhargav. Tactics. Wide is not a bad thing. He does that and finishes with the wicket. So take the wides any day. Wild ball there. Lucas Oluoch looking to strike now. He has nothing to lose, Bhargav.
Yeah, I think both these players need to now start hitting the ball. Aim for the boundaries every single ball.
That's
hit really
down.
hard.
It finds the gap, but it finds the fielder as well. They only take a single. Rikesh on strike.
There was a point where Rikesh and I were having a chat here in the combox, and he did tell me that at a point he used to open for his team, because I was teasing him a little, saying, hey, we've not seen much of you, and probably we don't want to, just because we won an exciting game. But this is definitely an exciting game here, because Rikesh has made his way on the middle, and today we have to see how good of an opener he was back in the day.
Yeah, definitely we'll have to see what he can do with his bat, because we've seen what he can do with the ball. He's picked up some all-important wickets in this Swaminarayan Pro20. But Rikesh, no pressure. Let's see what you've got. We got the mic, you've got the bat. Oh, that's hit up in the air. Just bounces in front of the fielder, short. Levy is questioning, why were you off the mark? You could have run for that one.
A bit of banter between the two. Look at that. Mistiming that, but also very lucky for the ball to not run to the man at long on there. Get a single off the mark. Here comes Jainik. Hit straight to Richard Levy, who does not manage to get hold of the ball. Misfield, allowing the batsman to take a quick single there.
Maybe he's just saying, yeah, take one, it's okay. You guys need it anyway. 160 is a decent score, we'll chase it. You need a few extras. And then he turns around to smash the wicket straight. And who knows?
Yeah, completely not able to gather the ball.
Looking forward to see Richard Levy tonight to chase down this score. That's up. And this time it might come to the fielder. Oh, that's a great effort this time, but he's safe, Rikesh.
Strong dive there by Keval, running in from long on. Very, very strong effort. Has to be applauded there. Yeah. Look at that. Mistimed completely, way high in the air. Keval running from the long on boundary. Running really hard, putting in that dive.
Oof.
Just manages to get a few of his fingers onto it. Top effort.
Yeah, absolutely. Great effort there from the young man. Even Dhruv Mayasuriya went on to give him a small handshake and say, great effort. Keep it coming. You never know, we might just pick up another wicket. Rikesh living on the edge here. Oh, he's gone! He's gone! He's been bowled by Jainik. Ah, how about that?
What a ball! What a ball by Jainik. Rikesh unable to read it, completely mistiming it, and it hits the stumps. Look at that, moving out. Oh, takes the top stump. Off stump is gone, and the bails are flying. Rikesh walking back, and Hiten is the new man in.
Oh my, as Rikesh would say himself. My oh my, huge wicket there for the Mafuko Mavericks. The wild crowd even gets wilder, and the people in yellow and green are celebrating. Mahadev strikers are put at 8.65 runs per over at the moment. Jainik looking to produce another quality ball in the final ball of his over and his spell in today's innings. That's found the gap, it's racing towards the boundary. Fielder gets there, great block. And they pick up 2 runs to wrap up the over. How about this for high octane, high action packed
Top
cricket.
effort, top effort by every single person who is in yellow and green today. They are seriously back in the game. Initially after the power play, it looked like they were struggling. But after those 2 wickets by Dhruv Mysoria, everyone is having a skip in their step. They are all excited. They are all pumped up. They can't wait to get onto the field and bat the 20 overs, chasing down the totals. Now it is in the hands of Lucas Oluwatch and Hiten Varsani to get going and put up a defendable total.
Here we have the final over of match number 11, first innings. The strikers elected to bat first. They have put 165 on the scoreboard. Here is Sachin Gill with his final over for the Mafuko Mavericks. And Lucas Oluwatch connects. It's heading towards the boundary. They just pick up a single. Bhargav, what's the prediction for this final over? What are we looking at? We are at 166.
I think Sachin Gill knows exactly how to bowl and what to bowl to particular batsmen there. I have a feeling 170 or 172 maximum.
Well, Hiten Varsani has just come in to show if he can do something and definitely change something in the mind of the bowler. And we also has Lucas Oluwatch on the other side who can definitely hit them. But right now it's not working for the strikers. Great ball there. They call for 2 and there's a little slip up there.
There by Hiten. They could have got a 2 there, but the slip is going to just allow them for a single.
Lucas Oluwatch here really needs to come out strong as well. Step out in the game and try and find the boundary like he does for most occasions on his team. That's a bit fuller. Goes to the gap, finds the fielder.
Just a single.
Yes, great fielding there from the Mafuko Mavericks, containing the all-important extra runs, edging towards 170 here for the strikers. What an atmosphere here, Bhargav. Sun is setting. We have match number 1 at its penultimate over, with Sachin Gill coming in with his 4th delivery. Swing and a miss. Great delivery there, Bhargav.
As I told you, I'm looking at 170 to 172. Sachin Gill knows exactly how to bowl. He has the experience from the Indian pro leagues. So he's definitely not going to give some loose balls to these bowlers at the end.
Final ball faced by Lucas Oluwatch in this innings, Bhargav. And they're at 169. Wicket 6 dot run. What do you call?
I call a run out.
Well, only the final ball will tell us. We've seen everything here. No balls, sixes, almost hat-tricks, and some maximums as well. Lucas Oluwatch for the Mahadev Strikers is on 5 runs. What can he do with this final ball? That's a huge swing. It's running down. Straight to the fielder. They go for the second. 171 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. The first innings has come to an end. The Mahadev Strikers have managed to put 171 on the scoreboard, and the Mafuko Mavericks require 172 runs to win match number 11. We will now go down to the pitch to see and speak to some of the players who have just wrapped up this first innings. Second innings coming in just a bit here from the Combox. Radio 44, Bhargav Joshi and Jamil Alibai giving you all the commentary for this match. And later on we have Hariom Titans taking on the Purple Dot and Ndovus in match number 12 at 7:15 p.m. Stay tuned, subscribe, like Swaminarayan Pro20 2022.
Check, 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 check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with me I have the wicket taker for the Mafuko Mavericks, the young Botswanian, Dhruv Maisuria, picking up 3 wickets once again for your team, supporting them brilliantly with the ball. How was it for you out there? Because till you bowled, there was no wicket taken, and then you were almost on a hat-trick.
Thank you so much. They started off a good start with the bat, but breaking their partnership gave us a favor because we got 2 wickets of 2 balls and almost a hat trick. But yeah, I think that slowed down the game and it came in our favor after that.
So what was the chat between you and the captain before you bowled that over? Because that was a brilliant over by you. Of course, you are hit down the ground by TP later on the last ball in that very over. Till then, it was almost as if it's going to be a maiden 2-wicket over.
I think I just had to keep it simple and just had to bowl the ball and the wicket was doing its job.
Well, congratulations and wishing you and your team good luck for the chase.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good afternoon and welcome to match number 11. It is the Mahadev Strikers taking on the Mafuko Mavericks. Mahadev Strikers managing to score 171 4-7 at the end of 20 overs. Of course, this is the Swaminarayan Pro20 League. All going towards some amazing donations are all going towards the Shree Swaminarayan Hospital. They are going to be taking on over 200 operations. So come here, support. Of course, there is a tent. If you want to pledge, just walk towards the tent and pledge whatever amount that is, all going towards a noble cause. Of course, you are at the SCLP Samaj grounds. A request to all is that there is no chewing of Mira. No alcohol allowed on the premises. Right, good afternoon and welcome back to the chase of the first game for this Sunday doubleheader. It is Mahadev Strikers versus Mafuko Mavericks, and Mafuko Mavericks are now going to be chasing 172 is what they require to win this match. Mahadev Strikers starting off really well. Jamil, if you're just joining us, then let us take you with a bit of a recap. Mahadev Strikers, no wicket lost till the 8th over. They were going really strong, and then comes Dhruv Mysuria, their go-to spin bowler, who picks up 2 in 2, almost on a hat-trick, was almost getting it, but manages to kind of just ease it for the Mafuko Mavericks, and then bring the run rate down. They were on a cruise to around 180 plus score, but had to settle eventually to 171 4-7. What about that innings, Jamil?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was one of those innings that just turned in its head halfway through the match. And like you mentioned, they were looking to put on a great score of 180, 190, but maintaining them to 170 is a great comeback from the Mafuko Mavericks. Great hits there from Rakesh Patel, from Tanzil Sheikh. Tisara Pereira took some time to get into the game for the Mahadev Strikers. And of course, we had Pushkar in the start doing a lot of the damage for the Mahadev Strikers, and this was a well-balanced game. Right now we have Richard Levy, we have Dhiren Gondaria, the captain, who are opening for the Mahadev Mafuko Mavericks, and of course you have Irfan Karim, Sachin Gill to come and bat as well. As you can see, the heavyweights there walking to the pitch for this chase.
Yeah, this is going to be a good chase for the Mafuko Mavericks. Mahadev Strikers not getting the runs that they would have hoped to get, but will have to settle and now hope to pick up early wickets as compared to the Mafuko Mavericks, who didn't manage to pick any in the power play.
Yeah, I think this is something that these two men will be looking forward to capitalize on. And Bhargav, we talked about it. Richard Levy has put on a few performances here, but not one that we want to talk about for weeks. And
yeah,
I think this is one of those days, Bhargav. Maybe your wish might come true.
Hopefully, let's see if that does happen tonight. And of course, as usual, Rakesh Patel going with Rikesh Hirani to open the bowling for the Mahadev Strikers.
Yeah, we mentioned this. He doesn't do much with the bat, but he gives us a lot to talk about here in the combox when he is bowling. Did pick up a first important wicket in another game, taking a international cricketer. And how about that for a start for him in his previous match, getting a wicket in the first over. He will definitely require that today as well.
Yes, he'd definitely be looking at getting another wicket earlier on, and that too of the big man that you see on your screen right now, Richard Levy.
He's definitely also done a lot of commanding for his team, Mafuko Mavericks, Richard Levy, and he's been a huge source of inspiration for them. Dhiren Gondaria standing his ground also. So I think this is a great team to watch in terms of how one another learn from each other, push each other, motivate each other, and that's what forms a team here.
Players are ready, umpire is ready, says let's play. Here comes the first ball.
172 runs to chase. First ball, gone! He's bowled him! Oh my God! What is happening here at the Shree Kachileva Patel Samaj International Stadium? Rikesh gets Richard Levy for a golden duck.
Oh man, what is happening here? What a ball by Vikesh Hirani to take the big man. We just spoke about how he took a previous international pro player before, and he's done the same in the very first ball. Oh, Richard Levy walking back,
he looks
not happy.
uncomfortable, Bhargav. Maybe he must have picked up something on the way there. But yeah, huge blow, big wicket. This is what the SBT is all about.
Oh my. This is a huge blow for the Mafuko Mavericks. What a start for the Mahadev Strikers, coming out with intent to say, hey, 171? Fine, we can defend that. And out comes Irfan Karim, who scored a century in the previous game. He would be definitely hoping to do another amazing performance as last time. First ball, one down. Wow.
Oh, this is some crazy cricket happening here at Nairobi West for the Shree Swaminarayan Pro20 League.
Gets the wicket of the big man, Richard Levy, in the very first ball.
Mahadev Strikers right now on a high. Dhiren Gondaria has a lot to think about, but the Centurion, as Bhargav mentioned, is at the crease right now. Irfan Karim, who has 100 runs under his belt in his previous match, and this partnership is what worked in the previous game. Will they rely on it now with Richard Levy gone with the first ball?
This is exciting. This is exciting. The chase is definitely on here for the Mafuko Mavericks. Of course, losing a big wicket, but here comes Irfan Karim, who batted brilliantly in the previous game. Once again, a beautiful ball there by Rikesh Hirani. Straight in line of the stumps, no room whatsoever.
I want to know what's behind those sunglasses, Bhargav. He's got some great eye view there.
Once again, swinging his arms there. Irfan Karim finding the fielder in the cover region.
Rikesh here is bringing in a show in the first over. And he's just 2 balls short of a maiden wicket. And still got his arms strapped from his previous 2 matches that he picked up an injury, and still doing the duty for the men in green. What a source of inspiration here, Rikesh, for the Mahadev Strikers. Finds the gap. What a shot. Irfan Karim off the mark. 4.
That is a good shot. Waited for the ball and then just finds the gap between cover and a mid-off region. Goes for a boundary. First runs for Irfan Karim and the first runs for the Mafuko Mavericks.
That was scintillating to watch. How about that for a shot from Irfan Karim? Again finds the gap, and another boundary for him to finish the over. 8 runs off it, and Irfan is on 8. Rikesh picking up an all-important wicket of Richard Levy in the first one. This is action-packed, and how about that for a shot cutting it straight for the boundary.
Not good effort there by TP, standing at square. And with that, they are at 8 for the loss of 1 after 1.
And straight away Bhargav, strategy change there. Bringing in Lucas Oluoch to ball for the Mahadev strikers. How about that for a first over, eh?
Oh, what a brilliant over. It had everything. It had the boundaries. It had a wicket, a very crucial wicket. Yeah, the chase is definitely on for both the teams. Who gets there ahead is the question now.
Still to see Richard Levy do some magic with the bat. It's been a minute, but we'll get to see more of him here in the Swaminarayan Pro20. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like to share that you are with us and watching. And this is all happening on YouTube. Live coverage brought to you from Nairobi, where Shree Cutch Patel Samaj. The chase is on. Over number 2, Lucas Oluoch and Dhiren Gondaria.
Well fielded there, well fielded.
Irfan Karim living on the edge there.
Yeah, top fielding. Fielding is what is going to change the course of this game. They definitely need to not allow the batsmen to pick up the quick singles and rotate the strike very easily. They need to keep it very, very tight, just like what he's done here right now. Sent back into the crease by Dhiren Irfan Karim there.
Dhiren Gondara, one of the matches, did take everything on his responsibility and his shoulders. And he's one of those batsmen that you can count on to make a successful chase. He does majority of the work, leaves the scraps to the rest of the players to pick up.
The Mahadev strikers really have started well. Yeah, 2 boundaries have been scored in the previous over, but in came a wicket in that very over as well. So this is a good start for the Mahadev strikers.
Great work there from the captain, putting the pressure on the batsmen, risking those singles, thinking about it twice as well. Covered that one really quick. Lucas Oluoch here, making sure to make it tough for the batsmen out there. And he's got that great power and pace coming in his bowling as well. How about this from Rakesh Patel?
Yeah, tight fielding there. And now Lucas Oluoch coming around the wicket to Irfan Karim, who is a left-handed batter. And a slip has been brought in for Irfan. Oh, whoa, whoa. Some serious pace on that, Jamil.
Yep, that's what he can do, Lucas Oluoch. Frightening pace, Bhargav.
Irfan Karim has scored the boundaries that have been hit till now for the Mafuko Mavericks. Can he do one more? Can he hit one more? Nope. Not right now. Just has to watch this ball sail past him.
Applause round the field there from the Mahadev strikers. They love the bowling here. The discipline from Lucas. Well left from Irfan, because those are dangerous. Can get a nice inside edge, aiming straight for the bails, or even get caught by the slip that has been placed for the strikers. Final ball of the over. Lucas Oluoch with it. Irfan Karim to face. Gets connection. Goes down. It's a boundary. It's a much needed boundary. How about that for a shot? It's gone right through the covers 4 runs for the strikers.
It's a very, very good shot. Once again, timed to perfection by Irfan Karim. Look at that. Yes, he knew it. He knew that the ball's going to be coming in. Guides it past the man at mid-on. No chance for Thisara Pereira to get hold of that. Raises away for a boundary. And at the end of 2 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are 13 for the loss of 1. At the end of 2 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are at 13 for the loss of 1. Irfan on 12, the captain Dhiren on 1.
Yeah, just 13 of the last 13 for the Mafuko Mavericks right now for the loss of 1. Coming in for the 3rd over is Vraj Patel with the spin. That's hit down straight to the fielder. Great tight fielding.
Yeah, this is brilliant to see. The fielders are putting their body behind the ball, not allowing the batsmen to get past them. Singles definitely won't hurt them. Yes, there will be rotation of strike. You'll get a left-hand, right-hand combination here. But even with that, the Mafuko Mavericks will have to hit a couple more boundaries within the power play to chase this down.
Yeah, they must take advantage of the spinners here and the infield play as well, which they must just loft it over that 30-yard circle to get. Great bowling there from Vraj Patel. Straight back at him. Just a dot off that one. Irfan Karim assessing the pitch. Keeper fixing the pitch. What next?
Oh, brilliant bowling there. Again, chance of a run out, but no, a quick single taken by the 2. Good calling there. The captain, Dhiren, not looking in the best of the best nicks today. Unable to time the ball. No boundary yet from him. Just 2 runs of 5 balls. Once again, just guiding the ball straight to the fielder there. Unable to time the ball.
Yeah, he's been looking to find the gaps, looking to find the boundary. He's been put in a tough task here by Vraj Patel.
This
Smashed
time.
it right through the fielder. It's gone through his legs, right through him. It's gone for a 4. What a shot that was. Powerful, crackling one. And too powerful enough for the fielder to collect. It's 4 runs to the captain. How about that for power? Fielder thought he had it. It went right through him. And it's racing towards the boundary there. All right, here comes Tanzil Sheikh for the 4th over. Great line and length there, well left from Irfan Karim. Tanzil Sheikh looking to bring in some pace into this game, making it difficult for the batsman. Still in the power play. which means that we have fielders within the circle. And Tanzil is definitely looking to make this a tougher task for the Mafuko Mavericks to chase. They require 153 in 101 ball. That's up in the air and it's covered. It's a huge 6. Irfan Karim getting in the mood. How about that for a shot? It's a maximum here for Irfan Karim. The crowd is enjoying that one. It's a much needed boundary after a while. Tanzil there, pitching the ball up a little bit in position for Irfan to hit. And how about that for a shot?
What a shot that was. I was lost for words there. Oh, the keeper is the only one who goes up, hoping that that was a nick. No one else is interested.
That's a great comeback, Bhargav, from Tanzil Sheikh, with the previous one flying there into the boundary. And it's a huge maximum, much needed one for the Mavericks.
First maximum for the Mafuko Mavericks. And who better to do it than the man in form, Irfan Karim.
Tanzil Sheikh here coming in to bring a little bit of the pace. He's done well so far, but that 6 has cost him in this over. Wide ball called from the umpire, as you can see on your screens.
Pressure getting onto the bat there, onto the bowler there. Serious pressure. It's now trying to think of variations, trying to think on how to bowl the next one. Stepping out there, Irfan Karim to Tanzil, but not able to get away from it, just hitting it right back at the fielder. Once again, just gliding it down there. Irfan Karim takes a single. Bit of a banter between Tanzil and Irfan there.
Yeah, Dhiren Gondaria back on strike for the final ball of this over. He must be thinking about how he's going to get this chase in favor of his side for the guys in yellow and green. They're looking to go top of the table. The strikers for the Mahadev side are looking to get in line and level on points with Mafuko Mavericks.
Here comes the Tanzil with the last over. Swung really hard, gets a bat on it and races away for 4 down the leg side. Nice use of wrists, guiding the ball, using the pace of Tanzil, and it races away for 4. And at the end, look at that. Yes, yes.
How about that for a shot, Bhargav? Just timed it well, used the pace of the ball, got a nice edge. It's racing for 4 runs, and Mafuko Mavericks at 31 for the loss of 1 wicket after 4 overs.
At the end of 4 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are at 31 for the loss of 1. They now require 141 runs in 96 balls. Yeah, the captain coming on to bowl now. It's going to be exciting to see this matchup with the captain of Mafuko Mavericks also in the middle. Who gets a better up on the other?
Yeah, Irfan Karim is in form right now, as you mentioned, Bhargav, and he'll be looking to definitely take the risks, step out on the crease, come and get the biggies, make life easier for Dhiren Gondaria. It's getting slightly overcast here now. Some cloud cover.
Yeah, sun's actually settling in now. It's getting a bit cooler, a bit breezier. First ball of Rakesh Patel. Tanzil Sheikh just hits it down to the man at long off.
Yeah, this is one of those partnerships where Irfan Karim, the left-hand batsman, and Dhiren Gondaria, the right-hand batsman, can capitalize for the Mafuko Mavericks. They will look to change the field time and time again, especially when a spinner comes out, so that when Rakesh Patel puts a ball in favor for the batsman, they can clip it over. Remember, we're still in the power play.
Yeah, very smart bowling there by Rakesh. Once again finds the fielder, trying to glide it down the leg.
Yeah, good over this from the captain. That's hit down the ground, only to find a fielder. Pick up a single in this one. Final ball to come. Rakesh Patel has only costed his team 3 runs so far.
This is the last ball. He has gone through this over very quickly.
Oh, wow, that's huge. That's up and over. It's going to be a maximum to end the over. It's a 6 from Dhiren Gondaria. Is it been called for 4 runs? No matter. It's a boundary to end that over from the captain. And how about that from Dhiren Gondaria, bringing up the score to 38 runs.
One wicket. They now require 134 runs in 90 balls. Dhiren on 15 and Irfan on 22 in the middle.
Yeah, we have now 134 of 90. This is the final over of the power play. Lucas Oluwatch with the responsibility. Irfan Karim to face. Again, very well left. And what a line and pace to bring in the action here for the first ball.
What a start for Lucas Oluwatch here. The previous over, he's just given 5 runs. And definitely Rakesh will be hoping for a wicket from him as well. A strike right now by the strikers will put one in the bag for the Mafuko.
That's out! He's gone, Bhargav! It's caught. Irfan Karim is walking back, and they've picked up another wicket here. The Mahadev strikers, Mafuko Mavericks, have lost a second.
I called it. I called it.
This is a huge blow. Irfan Karim looking to find the gap there, but unfortunately, he finds the fielder who carries that, and he's walking back. Mahadev strikers are celebrating. All right, another huge wicket here picked up for the Mahadev strikers, and the pressure is definitely on. But as you can see, the incoming batsman here, Sachin Gill, and somebody we're most anticipating here in this match with Dhiren Gondaria, the captain of the Mafuko Mavericks, to chase down 171. They require 134 in 88 balls. The kids out here, the families and friends watching here are looking forward to some action-packed cricket. And they might as well just get that. This man has put on a show for his side in previous matches. And here is another face task that he has to put on a show for the Mafuko Mavericks to chase down their score. Will he be up for that task? And Lucas Oluwatch has picked up his all-important wicket, Bhargav. It's going to be a nice contest now.
It's definitely a big wicket for them. Irfan was on form. And a brilliant catch that was in the cover region to get him out. And he was out in just 22 runs. So that's a good start for the Mahadev Strikers. They got the big man Richard Levy. And then getting Irfan Karim before he settles in well. Because last time when he hit the century, he started off slow, but then went on to score the century. So this time, the Mahadev Strikers have striked very early and gotten one in the bag of Mafuko.
Absolutely, Bhargav. They have striked at the right time. And this is where it becomes a tough task. That's a swing from Sachin Gill. It's racing towards the boundary, and he gets his boundary. He's off the mark, and this is what we're talking about. That's what he can do. Sachin Gill off the mark with a boundary, and Lucas Oluwatch can only watch that one sail across the floor.
What a shot that is, slapped away. It is racing to the boundary. What a shot by Sachin Gill to get off the mark. Intent here by Sachin. He knows what he has to do to take his team over the finish line, and he's doing exactly that. And once again, Lucas Oluwatch changing his side. Coming over the wicket here now.
That could have been a single, but they didn't risk it. So they just maintained the dot. Sachin Gill still on strike. He's probably thinking tonight the pressure is on his shoulders, so he'll definitely have to make the mark and make the difference here in this chase. Lucas Oluwatch doing really well there from conceding that boundary. Here's the final ball of the over from Lucas Oluwatch to wrap up the power play.
Hit straight to the fielder there by Sachin Gill. Not able to get going as much as he hoped to in this over. And at the end of 6, Mafuko Mavericks are at 42 for the loss of 2, requiring 130 in 84 balls.
Well, incoming to bowl, his second spell is Rikesh, man who picked up the big man in his first ball, Richard Levy. How about that for his performance? That also signals the end of the power play. So now the field can be set in a way in favor of the strikers. Mahadev are looking to defend 171. Right now, Mafuko Mavericks are at 42 for the loss of 2. They require 130 runs in 84 balls. Rikesh here with his first ball. They might call for 2. They just pick up a single.
Yeah, now that the fielding restrictions are no longer in play, I think going with a bit of spin would be the way Rakib wants to go, and that's why he's brought in Rikesh back into the attack, who has formed to be a very good player for the team. The Mahadev Strikers taking a wicket every single time that he has bowled the first over.
Yeah, he's looking to contribute in any way he can. That's found the gap, but also a fielder on the boundary. They just pick up a single. Dhiren Gondaria back on strike. Some altercation there from Rikesh. Part of the strategy, step on the player's toes.
No, I think Rikesh is one of those guys who's very calm and composed about everything.
That's over the fielder. It might race towards the boundary. No, it does not. It finds another one on the boundary.
It's the captain there, Rakib Patel, saving his side couple of runs.
Yep, 3 to be precise. That was just a single picked up. Dhiren Gondaria looking to strike early now that he's in the mood. Rikesh getting involved. He's enthused, he's pumped, he's chasing them. He's making sure that there is no extra runs given away here and no opportunity for the Mafuko Mavericks to take even a couple of runs.
Yeah, if you look at the leg side, it's only one fielder, two fielders actually. There is a deep square leg and deep mid-wicket, and no one else within the 30-yard circles.
That's chopped, but straight to the fielder. Great, great cover from Abdul Qadir. Gets a little high five from his team members. But yeah, that's what they're looking for. Look, the snapshot with the edge. Looking for the gap, but unfortunately not finding it.
Yeah, well fielded there by Abdul.
That's hit down the ground. It's going to look for the boundary.
Oh, well fielded once again at the boundary line. Saves a couple of runs, but Rikesh really gives it away.
He does not want that, but he does get it. It's 4 overthrows and 2 runs for the Mafuko Mavericks to wrap up over number 7. High drama here from the match number 11, Bhargav. What's happening out here?
That's 6 runs off that ball, and they haven't hit a 6. They ran 2 really hard. Rikesh really not having to do that. Look at that. A good fielding there. Hits back to Rikesh. Rikesh throws it really hard at the stumps.
Oh, that's way wild off. And the crowd just sees that sail away going towards the boundary. Fielder can't do anything about it. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Rikesh.
At the end of 7 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are at 50. Here comes Rakesh Patel with the ball from a different side this time. The Mahadev strikers, I think, right now will just be looking at slowing down the run rate, not allowing a lot of boundaries coming off from the bowlers.
Well, they'll also look at tightening up their field play, because that last over was looking great up until that costly one.
Look at that wonderful shot.
That's edged. It's racing towards the boundary. Fielder might get there. Rikesh is going to get there. They do pick up a couple of runs for the Mafuko Mavericks. Wild throwing there from Rikesh. Maybe he's getting his bowl and length right. Shouldn't aim for the wickets. Leave that to the rest of the other players.
Well, here comes Rakesh with the third ball of his over. Once again, brilliantly bowled to Sachin Gill, who is also very good batsman, hitting down the park, scoring half centuries every now and then. So you need to contain this man.
Yeah, just a single. Putting Dhiren Gondaria back on strike. Yeah, he's been trying a few shots here and there, but not getting fortunate by finding the boundary. So, slow start for him.
Yeah, very slow start for the captain, but I think what he wants to do is he wants to play the anchor role and allow the batsman on the opposite end to free himself up and, you know, take on the big shots.
Final ball of the over. Sachin Gill there just finding a single. Will put him back on strike. And after 8 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are at 59 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Sachin Gill on 15. Dhiren Gondaria, the captain, on 20.
Raj Patel back in the action. He's going to be bowling his second. Oh, almost running to the stumps, carrying to the keeper as well.
Oh,
a big
that
inside
was
edge
close,
there.
Bhargav. That was very, very close. And the fans are enjoying this too as well. Up! Oh, he's hit down the ground. He will find a fielder. Sachin Gill just picks up a single against Raj Patel, who's come into bowl number 9 over.
Look at that view, Jamil. Oh, brilliant. Nairobi in the daylight, Nairobi at night time. They look brilliant.
Slapped away, finds a fielder. No run.
Once again, brilliant fielding there by Abdul as well at the cover region. Not allowing the ball go past him. Slapped straight down, finds the fielder, hit the end there.
This is a great over from Raj Patel in Nairobi, keeping the scenes beautiful as always. There's the single they were looking for in that over, and they do pick it up.
Just 2 runs coming till now. Sachin Gill definitely going to be looking at a boundary in this last ball. And that is where you need to be. Running hard, taking on the fielder there. Hit then, not able to gather the ball quickly. And only 3 singles. Yes, that's exactly where you need to be. The SELP Samaj grounds at the moment in Nairobi West, where all the action is happening. It's a carnival out here. Stadium is packed. Fans are making loads and loads of noise. Exciting game. We still have one more game to come in the evening. But why not? Take a view. Look at that view of Nairobi City.
Yep, a great sunset there to set the mood. Well, yeah, if you're just joining us here in the Swaminarayan Pro20, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. And also, we are joining you live here, so like the video. Mafuko Mavericks taking on the Mahadev Strikers for match number 11. We have Rikesh here coming to put this game at its midway point for the 10th over. Facing him is Sachin Gill from the Mafuko Mavericks. That's a wide ball called.
So wide ball to start off for Rikesh from the other end. Almost carrying to the keeper there. Had to put in the dive. Unfortunately, no slip in place. And they pick 2 runs from that. A big inside edge. Almost caught. Should there have been a slip in place for that? And the Mahadev Strikers would have got their 3rd. Oh, what a shot that is! Steps out, hits it right above the bowler's head, and it runs away past the boundary line for a 6. A brilliant hit by Sachin Gill there for a maximum.
Wow, that was a biggie, Bhargav. That was flying, and it's gone out of the park. And as usual, new ball coming in from the pavilion for this entertaining match number 11 between the Mafuko Mavericks and the Mahadev Strikers. Sachin Gill is now doing what he does best, taking on the skyline of Nairobi with those huge maximum 6s that we're going to see. And I'm sure this is not the last one. Rikesh put under pressure here.
Yeah, first ball going for a wide, second ball almost being caught by the keeper. Third ball hit for a 6 down the ground, right over Rikesh's head. What does he do now? Oh, well flighted there by Rikesh. Asking the player to kind of come out, teasing him a bit.
Yeah, I mean, this ground looks great to hit all over the place, only if you get it right. Like that, it's flat, it's smashed, it's one bounce four. Sachin Gill has gotten up to 30 runs.
It's a great over this for the Mafuko Mavericks. They are going after Rikesh. A 6 and a 4 coming off this over. 13 runs off of it already. And 2 more deliveries left from Rikesh. What does he do now, and what does Sachin Gill do now? Once again stepping out over the
It's going to race
30-yard circle, running 4-2. Man for near the boundary line will actually collect that. They get 2 easy singles there, or a double rather.
This is bringing up the current run rate to 7.8. They require 9.3. It's tight, it's close, and it can go either way. This is the final ball to the midway point.
Hit straight to the fielder there by Sachin Gill. No run. They end the over with 77 for the loss of 2.
Well, they require 95 runs in 60 balls, the Mafuko Mavericks, to win this game. Right now, after 10 overs, it's drinks, and we will bring you all the action right here from the commentary box from the Shree Cutch Patel match number 11 of the Swaminarayan Pro20.
Yeah, the fans are there really excited about this match. It's Mahadev Strikers taking on the Mafuko Mavericks. Mafuko Mavericks are, of course, chasing a good target. They require 95 runs in the next 10 overs. And on the field is Sachin Gill, who is at 32 runs of 20 balls, and Dhiren Gundaria, the captain for the Mavericks, at 21 of 18 balls. Mahadev Strikers now definitely going to be looking at picking another wicket very, very soon. And they have given the ball back to Vraj Patel, who's going to be bowling from the school end. Facing him is the captain, Dhiren Gundaria of the Mafuko Mavericks. Straight away, wild swing there. Does not connect well. And it's a single for Dhiren Gundaria. Sachin Gill now on strike. This guy can really hit the ball. What does he do to Vraj? Oh, brilliant bowling there by Vraj in the block hole. Call is for 2. Fielders are getting close, but they managed to take a couple in this. That's Sachin Gill back on strike. Raj Patel has been bowling beautifully well, not allowing any room for the batters. Just like that. A good line and length by him.
Bhargav, this is going to be a tough contest now with the required run rate creeping over to 10 runs. That's a great shot.
Beautiful. Nice sweep there by Sachin Gill. He knows exactly where the player was inside the 30-yard circle. Just swept it past him for a boundary.
Oh, that was such a beauty to watch, Bhargav. He just swept it away using the flick of the wrist, and Rikesh and all the other fielders could just watch it run over the boundary. How about that for a shot? And how about that for an all-important boundary in this over?
It's a beautiful, beautiful shot, and if anyone can see them past the finish line, it's this man right here on your screen, Sachin Gill. He has to play through and take his team towards the finish line.
Lucas will watch there, very alert, very tight in the circle. Raj Patel wraps up his over. The 11th over is done with Mafuko Mavericks on 84 for the loss of 2. They require 88 of 54. Here comes the captain Rakesh Patel for his over. Facing him is the captain of the Mafuko Mavericks, Dhiren Gondaria. 88 in 54, Bhargav. Getting closer. That's up and over. That's racing towards the boundary. It's a great shot to start the over from Dhiren Gondaria. It's flown past, it's 4 runs.
I was just going to say, Jamil, that with these two on the pitch, this score is possible.
Absolutely. You've just affirmed that here, because they can do that. And how about that for a shot? Smart cricket there from the Mafuko Mavericks. Picks up the boundary, picks up the single, puts Sachin back on strike.
Rakesh in search for a wicket here right now. He definitely wants a wicket, and that too of Sachin Gill.
That's racing towards the boundary. It's a great edge. It's gonna make it. Oh, great fielding there, just stopped. They do pick up a couple of runs. Oh no, they will pick up more. Great sportsmanship there. They didn't take the run because of the umpire.
Yeah, that's a brilliant stop there by Thisara Pereira, running after the ball, chasing it down and saving a couple of runs for the team.
This over, Bhargav, has had drama.
A lot of drama indeed. Here comes Rakesh to Sachin. It's a dot ball.
And out comes the Dole with the dot.
The last ball of the over hit straight back to the fielder at covers. And with that, at the end of 12 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are at 93 for the loss of 2. 79 required of the last 8.
All right, you have a new bowler that's coming in for his first spell in this innings, Pushkar Sharma. Going to bring in some spin, fixing his field as he likes. He's got the backing of his captain, Raket Patel, to come in for this over number 13. And with that, the lights do come on too, Bhargav.
Yeah, it's a spectacle here with the lights on.
Oh, he's found the gap. How about that for a shot? It's 4 runs to Dhiren Gondaria. And just like the last over, he picks up a boundary on the first ball.
Yeah, putting the pressure back onto the bowler there. That is what Dhiren Gondaria does. And with that, he's moved on to 32 of just 23 balls. What a shot this is. Look at that. Slapped past the man at point. Goes square and for a boundary. Here comes Pushkar Sharma with the second ball.
That's another flick and it's gone for another boundary, Bhargav. I can't even hear anything here in the crowd. It's going absolutely wild here for the Mafuko Mavericks. It's 2-2, 8 runs off the first 2 for Pushkar Sharma. And it's a huge, huge start for the Mafuko Mavericks in this over.
And just like that, you can see the captain walk all the way from long off towards Pushkar Sharma and ask him about what his next ball is going to be. Set the field according to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of discussion here. And he wants to fix things here because they've just picked up 2 boundaries in the first 2 balls. Dhiren Gondaria is in the mood.
Oh, shot again, but with this time, the captain will protect it from running for a boundary. Just a run coming from that.
Dhiren Gondaria signaling that we don't need to go for the fire shots. We need to keep it going. We've picked up 2 boundaries. Calm and collected. That's it. That's exactly what the captain asked for. And he got it.
Yeah, Sachin playing really well there. But of course, a brilliant ball bowled by Pushkar Sharma.
Not too late to join us here at the Shree Cutch Patel Samaj. Quite a few spots if you're lucky to get to join us here in the crowd. It's a full house here at the stadium. As you can see, all round fans in green and yellow. That's swept away for 4 runs. It's Sachin Gill with another crackling boundary in this over, Bhargav.
What a shot that was by Sachin Gill. Sweeping him, waiting for the ball. He waited for it, swept it, and for a boundary there. This man knows exactly how to place the ball, as he knows the fielders at the back of his mind and where they exactly stand. Here comes Pushkar Sharma. Once again, flicking it to on the onside, will keep a strike. And at the end of 13 overs, Mafuko Mavericks, a huge over for them. They have managed to put up 107 for the loss of 2 in 13 overs.
All right, we have 65 and 42, Bhargav. Sachin on 46, Dhiren on 37. Rikesh here coming to bowl. Or is it Vraj Patel coming into bowl? Yeah, it's going to be Vraj coming into bowl over number 14. This is going to be a tight contest here in match number 11. Both teams require a win from this game. And if Mafuko Mavericks take it, they go top of the table. If the Mahadev Strikers take it, then they are equal on points with the Mafuko Mavericks.
Yeah, this is a good game for the Mafuko Mavericks. They'll definitely be looking at a win against the Mahadev Strikers. Here comes Raj Patel. Hit down, but the man is there at deep square. Will collect the ball and just a single there. Dhiren Gundaria on strike.
Listen to the crowd out here. Quick single there. Great running in between the wickets. Raj Patel making it tough, so even he is trying to keep his bowling in line and making sure that they don't concede any runs here. That was awfully close there. Keeper gets the ball right in his gloves. Sachin Gill not able to do much with that ball and that delivery. Raj Patel making it very difficult. That's a swing and a miss. It's a huge call. The umpire says nothing doing. Oh, that's a close one there. The crowd loves it. Swing and a miss. Keeper celebrates, but umpire says no.
Sachin Gill was having a word with the wicketkeeper there. I was asking him, hey mate, did you hear something or are you just bluffing?
Yeah, I would call for anything at this point. Ooh,
Once
that's
again
another
beating the bat. Oh, brilliant over there by Raj Patel. 3 dot balls. Sachin not wanting to take any risks. He's on 47. He wants to score a half century.
All right, final ball of the over. Manages to pick up a single.
And
Sachin Gill on 48, and he's back on strike after 14 overs. Mafuko Mavericks at 110 for the loss of 2. The fans here and enjoying it, Bhargav. The players out here want to pick up winning points for their team. Tanzil Sheikh given the responsibility to come in over number 15 from the captain Rakesh Patel. Facing him is almost half centurion Sachin Gill, who definitely wants to make a mark in this game. And if he does, his captain is definitely going to be proud of him. They require 62 in 36. Here is Sheikh. It's a bouncer. Do pick up a single there.
oh, that was very close there. TP aiming the stump. Sachin Gill was quite short. If it had gone straight to the wickets, he would have been very, very disappointed in himself.
Yeah, that one coming off the gloves. Didn't get good contact to it. But they're okay with that. Dhiren and Sachin are in a position to hit for their teams. They're looking to put a score on the board so that this chase becomes easier. Tanzil Sheikh with a slow delivery. They're going to push it down the ground just for a single. Sachin Gill now 1 run short, Bhargav, shy of his half century.
Oh, definitely he's going to be getting this half a century. Some nick of his life right now. He is in some intense form here, Sachin Gill. And here comes Tanzil Sheikh.
To create drama. Or you have Gill with a half century there. What a performance it is. He has collected 50 runs. Yeah, this has been the performer of the tournament for the Mafuko Mavericks, Bhargav. He has done it time and time again.
Yeah, Jamil, he does not only perform with the bat, but performs with the ball as well. Picks up crucial wickets for his teams. and then get some crucial runs for them as well.
Oh,
That is
wow,
it.
that's huge! Dhiren Gondaria now in the action. It's a maximum. It's a huge one. It's 6 runs to the Mafuko Mavericks right after the Sachin Gill makes a 50.
Well, with that, Dhiren Gondaria moves up to 45 runs. He's not far behind. Just needs another maximum to get his half century. 53 required from 32 balls for the Mafuko Mavericks to win this game. Current run rate 8.11, required run rate 9.94. Mafuko Mavericks are definitely in this.
Oh, Bhargav, are we going to see 2 half centuries in 1 over? That's edged and found a fielder. They pick up a single. Ah, this is some crazy cricket here. Tanzil with some pace. Dhiren Gondaria with the edge. They're definitely taking the strike back to the Mahadev strikers. And right now the final delivery coming off Tanzil Sheikh up against Sachin Gill, who's on 50 runs.
Here comes Tanzil Sheikh to Sachin Gill.
Oh,
Bowled him! Got him!
Bowled him!
Got the man! A big, big wicket for the Mahadev strikers. What a ball that was! Tanzil Sheikh getting Sachin Gill out. Look at that ball.
How about that for a ball? Slow.
Oh, it's
Slightly turning. He knew what that means. And what a wicket that was for Tanzil. What a wicket that was for Mahadev strikers. The Mafuko Mavericks have lost the big man Sachin Gill. And they're now currently at 120 for the loss of 3 after 15. Oh, wow. That was big, 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 Bhargav. 3 wickets down. Mahadev strikers, much needed. Their fans are going berserk here at the Shree Cutch Patel Samaj Stadium.
yeah, just like that. Mahadev strikers are back in the game. It was looking like it's going away from them, but that crucial wicket of Sachin Gill has brought them back into this. You can see them lifted up in terms of the spirits. You can see the fans here excited for the Mahadev strikers. Game is on. 52 required of the last 5 overs. Can Mafuko Mavericks do it with Dhiren Gondaria on the crease, or can Mahadev strikers strike 1 more wicket?
Well, the Mahadev strikers have fans backing them up tonight, and the Mafuko Mavericks as well. But here we have a new batsman, Jainik, coming in for the Mafuko Mavericks. And Rikesh coming in with his final spell of this innings. He has been a bit costly towards the end. Remember, he picked up the all-important Richard Levy wicket with the first ball of this innings. Dhiren Gondaria strikes. They pick up a single. They might call for 2. Jainik on now on strike.
No, you definitely don't want to take on Rakeb over there with the ball fielding. That's a good call by Dhiren Gondaria to send Jainik back and not take the extra.
Yeah, you don't want to take those risks with Rakeb Patel inside that circle. He's got that eye for the wickets, and at any point, you could be run out. Here's Rikesh looking to create problems for the Mafuko Mavericks. And he does create some problems. Jainik is also one of those batsmen, Bhargav, that you can definitely expect surprises from him.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. They can hit still.
That's one of them. And he's got his boundary. He's up and running. Jainik picks up 4 runs for the Mafuko Mavericks. They are now well in sight of their chase.
You called it, Jamil, you called it. And Jainik just slices the ball for a magnificent 4. Gets off the strike in style. A quick single taken there. Oh, straight hit Rikesh. Oh no, Rikesh in the middle of the wicket and the ball. The fielder there aiming at the wicket, hitting Rikesh.
Dhiren Gondaria back on strike, 3 short of a half century.
Here comes Rikesh. Dhiren Gondaria misses. Almost.
Rikesh knew it. He saw that one creeping in. That was a huge opportunity.
Look at that.
And a wild swing from Dhiren.
Oh, just missing. Oh, so close. Rikesh knows that opportunity. No way are they taking on Rakib there. End of the over. Dhiren still requiring 3 more runs to get to his half century.
All right, it's come down to the final 4 overs here at the match number 1 of this Sunday doubleheader. Keep in mind later on we have Hariom Titans take on the Purple Dot Warriors at the 7:15 game. Right now, Tanzil Sheikh coming in. Just a single picked up there in the 17th over with Tanzil Sheikh coming into bowl. Dhiren Gondaria is now on strike, looking to chase his half century.
I think he's going to get it in style. What do you reckon, Jamil?
Absolutely.
Is he going to go after Tanzil or not?
I think he's definitely going to take his opportunity. As you can see, the field is coming in a little bit. So they're minimizing risks and maximizing on the tightness.
Here comes Tanzil to Dhiren Gondaria.
Doesn't
Swings
matter.
big.
It's going to go
Clear
up.
under it.
It's a fielder underneath.
No, does not get it. Just a run coming from that.
You called it, Bhargav. He was going for the stylish shot to come up with his half century, but he was just short of the boundary and just short of the fielder as well. Risky one, but entertaining.
A very entertaining game indeed. Jainik now back on strike. Tanzil is going to be bowling his 3rd ball now. Required run rate is now 12 runs and over. These two need to hit in this over. Otherwise, it'll be a long, long task for them.
Swing and a miss. And the crowd is loving it.
I think even if he nicked it, the umpires would not be able to hear it there, because the crowd is enjoying this match. They are loud, they are cheering for their respective teams. A 4 here, they all scream. A wicket there, they all scream again. It's crazy out here. Electric.
Slower delivery, great ball there from Tanzil Sheikh. Jainik also looking to find his rhythm against Tanzil. Oh, this is a good comeback from the Mahadev strikers.
Now in coming for the penultimate ball of this over, Tanzil Sheikh. Jainik Going big, and it goes. Yes, it is a maximum. One that they needed so much. They got it in style. Swept. Jainik getting the first maximum for him. 134 on the board. What a shot that is. Going very, very high. Man underneath, but just has to watch the ball sail over his head.
Oh, wow. That's huge. The fielder doesn't get underneath it, and it's crossed over the boundary, and the crowd too. Jainik needed that maximum, and his confidence is back here against Tanzil Sheikh.
Big shot there, big shot by the bowler and the keeper. Not interested, umpire, in that at all.
As you can see there on your scoreboards, huge wicket there with Richard Levy going early. But 37 of 18 is the final 3 overs coming here in this match number 11 between the Mafuko Mavericks taking on the Mahadev Strikers. Incoming to bowl will definitely be Lucas Oluoch, and he will be taking on Jainik, who is on 12 runs. Dhiren Gondaria on 48. Tough contest here, very tight. It can go either way.
Yeah, but Lucas Oluoch has been good with the ball. Just giving away 9 runs, picking up a wicket as well. It's going to be a huge task now for the Mafuko Mavericks, requiring rate of 12.33. Lucas Oluoch coming in strong to Jainik. Full toss. Not connecting. Was at some high speed there. Slowly. Now the required run rate up to 13. Mafuko Mavericks in trouble now.
This is some great action here from the strikers. Lucas Oluoch bringing in that one. Even tough for the keeper to catch. That's the pace and that's the speed that this man can produce. He will definitely look to make this over one of the tough ones for the Mafuko Mavericks. That's over and racing towards the boundary. How about that shot from Jainik? Confidence there, and he picks up an all-important boundary, bringing the score down to 33 off just 16.
What a shot that was by Jainik, stepping out, freeing his arms, guiding the ball past the man at the point region, and he gets a boundary for that. With that, they now require 33 in 16.
The Mafuko Mavericks love that one, Bhargav. Jainik is looking confident as well. Came out for that one, swung his bat, got an edge right over the fielder and raced towards the boundary. And this is going to get much more interesting. A new ball has come in there. Lucas Oluoch looking to change things now. Both these batsmen are going to be finding the boundary now a lot more than they were earlier in this game. Swing and a miss. They still go for the run. They do get it. Dhiren Gondaria on strike, Bhargav.
2 runs short of his half century. He'll definitely be going big in this ball. He doesn't want to slow it down. He wants to go high. Look at that. Jainik stepping out, showing all his thumbs, trying to swing once again towards the offside. Unfortunately not able to connect. However, they get a single as a bye. Dhiren Gondaria now on strike. Requires only 2 runs to make half a century for himself. Bit of a change in terms of the fielding. A third man coming into the circle. Is that short third now? Lucas Oluoch to Dhiren Gondaria. What can he do? Swing and a miss once again. Oh, it is dead. He's nicked it. He's nicked it.
Oluoch has picked up his second wicket of the match. And what a wicket to pick up. It's the captain Dhiren Gondaria on 48 runs. He is very upset with himself. A few pats on the back for him for his 48, but he is super. Oh, look at that. Look at that picked up. Oh, this is huge for the Mahadev strikers. The fans are going crazy out here. Match number 11 has just gone on another twist with Eugene coming to bat alongside Jainik. Oluoch has picked up his second wicket of the match and he picks up Dhiren Gondaria. That's a massive one and a big one for the Mahadev strikers. He's coming in for his second last ball of this over and facing him is Eugene. That's up in the air. It's gone to the fielder. It's 4 runs, Bhargav. It's
Almost.
a huge boundary. Wow.
That was almost carrying to the fielder. Running in very hard. Trying to get a hand onto it. Oh, what a shot that was. What a shot. Eugene facing the first ball. Getting off the mark with a swing towards the leg side. Getting a boundary. Everything is happening.
Great effort there. But the shot was too powerful from Eugene. And look at him come in, guns blazing. First ball, 4. What happens now to wrap up this over from Oluoch? Oh, that's it down. It's going to find the boundary. It does find the boundary, Bhargav. It's 4 runs for Eugene and 4 more for the Mafuko Mavericks.
He has come with guns blazing, as you said it. He does not want to wait around, test the pitch. He wants to go out there and hit some scores. 8 runs off 2 balls. Eugene has brought the run rate down back to 12 required in the last 2.
There you have it on your screens. 2 overs left. 24 runs to come off 12. Just 2 required off every ball. Easier said than done, Bhargav. This is going to be tight and going down to the wire. We might just see the last ball here. These 20 overs are going to be
there's a lot
crucial.
of discussion right now between the captain and the incoming bowler, Tanzil Sheikh. The wind has taken a turn here. It was suddenly getting so cold. And the wind is coming in play as well. Facing the first ball of the 19th over is Jainik. Let's see what Tanzil can do here. Shot!
Oh, that's crunched!
2 runs they have taken with ease over there.
At this rate, Bhargav, every 2 runs will win them the game.
Exactly, 12 runs and over is what they require. So running 2 every ball can win them the game.
22 off 11.
Here comes Tanzil. Jainik over,
oh, that's over the man.
Cover, and it is a
boundary. He's picked up 4 runs, Bhargav. He's got it over the man in the circle. And how about that for a shot?
Oh, what a shot that was over the man at cover region. Not able to reach that. Gets a boundary. Wow. With that, they now require 18 in 10. This is the over they need to go after if Mavericks want to register a win. Swing and a miss there by Jainik. Good comeback by Tanzil.
Bhargav, 18 of 9. This is a tight contest.
Everything is happening in this game. We're getting wickets down. We're getting boundaries in. What is going to happen? This is not pre-recorded. This is live here at the SCLP Samaj Grant in Nairobi West. Once again, a beautiful timed shot by Jainik. They will pick up 2 for that.
Ah,
16 runs in 8 balls.
You can hear the crowd, Bhargav. I can't even hear you. They're going absolutely easy out here. It's loud and noisy, and it's from both the sides. It's the Mahadev Strikers and the Mafuko Mavericks. Tanzil Sheikh here under pressure with 2 balls to come in this delivery, in this over. Jainik on 24, Eugene on 8.
Oh, another swing and a miss. Dot balls are going to be costly here for the Mavericks.
Bhargav looking at the table right now. Mafuko Mavericks are on second place with 4 points. If they win here, they go to the top of the table. And the Mahadev Strikers are on 5th place with 2 points. And if they win here, they join the Mombasa Cement Giants and the Playmasters and the Mafuko on 4 points. That's off the pads. It's a huge shout. No is the answer. And that wraps up the over with a single. After 19 overs, the Mafuko Mavericks are at 157 for the loss of 4 wickets. They require just 15 runs in 6. Well, if you are just joining us right now, welcome to the Swaminarayan Pro20 match number 11 between the Mafuko Mavericks and the Mahadev Strikers. The skyline is set and it's looking absolutely gorgeous here at the Shree Cutch Patel International Stadium. And right now we're at the end of this match with Lucas Oluoch bowling his final over. The Mafuko Mavericks require 15 of 6. That's gone! He's out! It's bowled!
Pressure, pressure, pressure! Lucas Oluoch takes his 3rd wicket. Bowled. Jainik walking back. This is a lot of pressure now for the Mavericks.
Oh my God, Bhargav! Oh my God! The bails lit up. Only one of them. That was just clipped. And how about that for bowling performance right here? Incoming batsman, Mepani, for the Mafuko Mavericks. Oh, this is a huge blow. First ball of the last over, and it's a wicket to the Mahadev Strikers. Mafuko lose their 5th one. All right, 5 balls to come, and the first one is already filled with action. It's a bowled out. Jainik goes back to the dressing room. Oluoch picks up his 3rd wicket. It's 15 of 5 balls, and this is what the SPT is all about.
Oh, brilliant bowling there by Lucas. He's coming in very strong in that one. Once again, swing and a miss. 15 in 4. Oh, this is getting real close for the Mavericks. Ramesh Mepani swinging very hard there. Unfortunately, not able to connect. And you can see the crowd there for the Mahadev Strikers going all berserk right now.
Well, if it's a swing and a miss, it's a cheer from the Mahadev Strikers. If there's bat on it, then it's a cheer from the Mafuko Mavericks. Here's Lucas Oluoch with his third. He gets a nick to it.
But
Finds
will
a
run away
fielder.
to a fielder, just a single. They now require 14 in 3. And the man to face is Eugene, who hit 2 boundaries in his 2 balls that he's faced till now. Can he produce a rabbit out of the hat for the Mavericks?
Definitely a miracle will be required tonight, Bhargav, for Eugene to clip this over twice. I don't know.
Yeah,
Here.
he definitely needs 2 biggies. 2 massives for sure.
Oh, his ball
And his
uprooted.
ball
The
there.
stump is out. How about that for Lucas Oluoch for his 4th wicket? The stumps have gone flying. It's their 6th, 7th wicket of the Mafuko Mavericks. How about that for bowling? Flying stumps there.
Oh, that ball turned in so hard. Takes the leg stump away. What a ball that was by Lucas Oluoch. Unable to read from Eugene. Hey, this is getting exciting. Now definitely the Mafuko Mavericks have no chance unless there is a no ball that comes out of this.
I
But-
don't think we'll see Lucas putting in a no ball. We might as well see the stumps flying again with his last 2 deliveries to come here. Lucas Oluoch winning this game for the Mahadev Strikers. Will he wrap up in style? There's some bat to it.
Oh, well fielded there by the captain, Rakeb Patel. Oh no, that's not Rakeb. Well, 13 runs in 1 more. This match is done. Going in the favor of the Mahadev Strikers.
All right, final ball of this delivery of match number 11. Lucas Oluoch takes on Mepani. They take a single run, and that wraps up the game. The Mahadev Strikers have picked up 2 important points, taking them to level points with the Mafuko Mavericks on 4, and they have won by 11 runs here tonight in match number 11. What a performance from Lucas Oluoch. What a tough task for the Mafuko Mavericks. They have lost this game, match number 11. Right now, coming in front of your screen is the performance of the Mahadev Strikers winning this match against the Mafuko Mavericks. What an important one. Here it is at the Swaminarayan Pro20. Ladies and gentlemen, the action has just begun for the match as we have a second game lined up for you. We have the Hariom Titans take on the Purple Dot Ndovus. Table is now turning. 4 points for Mafuko Mavericks. 4 points for the Mahadev Strikers. 4 points for the Mombasa Cement Giants. And 4 points for the Playmaster Warriors. At the top of the table, we have the Hariom Titans. The SPT20 is exciting. Coming up next, we've got match number 2 that will be played right here. Right now, we're going down to the field to catch with the man of the match, as well as the performing players from the Mahadev Strikers tonight, who have won their match to get 4 points on the table. We will be back in the commentary box here with Radio 44's Bhargav Joshi and Jamil Alibai with more action in match number 2 of tonight's games here at the SPT. Over to the ground.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for the Mahadev strikers who have won the game. And with me, I have the man of the match, Lucas Oluwach. But before I ask him, I would like to call upon Gautam and Ashu Singhani to kindly award the man of the match award to Lucas Oluwach for his brilliant 4 wickets in 4 overs and just giving away 22 runs. Well defended. All right, Lucas, I know you must be tired, but what a way to defend. I know it wasn't a big total that we had on the scoreboard, but you went out there taking 4 crucial wickets for your team. What was the thought process behind it?
I think when we came into the ground, we had it in mind that we forget the past performance, the previous game, and back ourselves. That was the plan.
And taking 4 crucial wickets, most of them, of course, being bowled out. You were attacking at some serious pace there. How was that for you? You must be tired. I can hear you breathe heavy here. But tell us, take us through that process.
Yeah, as discussed with the captain, my plan was to bowl stump to stump and full to the toe, and it worked for me.
Well, wishing you good luck for the games coming, and congratulations for being man of the match today. That is it from the presentation here. The Mahadev strikers have won against the Mafuko Mavericks, and we are now going for the second match for tonight. The toss is happening in a short while. It's Hariom Titans taking on the Purple Dot Dovus.